Yo. What's goody, y'all? What's goody?
Yeah, what's
Good.
good, buddy?
What's good with y'all? How y'all weekend was?
Long.
You said long?
Hell yeah.
I already know your weekend. I know your weekend was long. Like, yo, Keen, what about you?
Chill. You know what I mean, staying in the crib,
Okay, it sounds like regular Keem shit. Like I'm saying.
regular me shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm acting my wage. You know what I mean? I'm acting my
I
wage.
mean, it's only right. It's only right, man. Yo, listen, man. Y'all just joining in. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. It only take 2 seconds. You know, I feel a little under the weather, but we ain't gonna speak about that. You know what I mean? But but we here, man. We gotta talk about this Michael B. Jordan and Lloyd Harvey situation, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of people was DMing us. He's like, yo, we got to get on this. You know what I mean? They wanted us to talk about it. I seen a lot of screenshots of women, you know, how women felt, how the men felt. So before we let the callers call in real quick, I'm gonna drop the link in the chat real quick. But what's your initial thoughts when y'all seen this?
I'm interested to hear how the women gonna defend this one, man.
You ain't see how they was defending the women?
Nah, I ain't really pay attention to it.
Man.
But see, it's just no pleasing somebody, man. I mean, some people. I mean, I said something. It's just no pleasing some people. Like on the outside looking in, it looked like they had a great relationship. He was treating her like a queen, and this man was voted the world's sexiest man last year, if I'm not mistaken. So, and he treating you good. What more do you want? Like, what you still trying to be out here in the streets for? I don't know, man. It's puzzling. It's puzzling.
I mean, that's true, man. What you think, Joe? You on mute, bro. You on mute.
My apologies.
All right.
Yo, the funny thing is, I want to understand how the fellas feel because now, if the fellas are like, let's say they on some, yo, she violated, blah blah blah. Yo, fellas been doing this since the beginning of the time too. You look at,
Bro, I do not want to hear. I do not
yo,
want to hear
bro.
that.
I'm just saying you can't be hurt. Now, you know what? I'm the person that. What's going to be funny is that men are going to chase her like crazy because they want to be the one who tamed her.
Mm-hmm.
You think so?
We do like the hunt.
Yeah.
We do
Because
like
you're gonna look like the man if you the one who got her to settle down.
Word.
And I mean, she did violate the nice guy, and she violated the dog guy. So
You know what the bragging rights is, but yo, Michael B. Jordan couldn't even do this, bro. Look at it. You know what I mean?
But I mean, she had Future tied up too. You get what I'm saying?
Not to mention, she is a baddie, so she always gonna have the options. You know what I mean? Always gonna have the options.
I ain't gonna front. I'm not chasing her down. I'd probably try to slap it if I was single.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's what's going to happen, man. She getting to a point like right now she's young. What's she like 20? She like 24, 25 or something like that.
She's like 24.
So I mean, it's easy. She got all the pretty privilege in the world. We understand that, but at the end of the day, that privilege is going to die down at some point. You get what I'm saying? And after you realize, you know what, I ran through a lot of.
It's not gonna be her prettiness that people are gonna be attracted to.
So what they gonna be attracted to then?
The fact of getting her. You get what I'm saying? It's more of, oh, she's the one. You know what I mean? She's the uncatchable. She like catching a rare Pokemon with a regular Pokeball. Like, it's just not gonna happen, bro.
Yo, why you always gotta go to a Pokemon reference? Like, yo, this guy, like,
yo, shout out to the Pokemon listeners, you heard?
Nah, I mean, I guess, but like I said, I don't like that. I really don't like that. Yo, men been doing this since the beginning of the time because that sounds like what women say about everything that they justify. Like
I'm not saying it's right,
them being hoes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, men been doing it. Why can't we do it? Listen, at the end of the day, you know, women always talk about how they want a man to treat them a certain way and be respectful. They want men to date intentionally. Like, you get what I'm saying? This guy was intentional. You know what I mean? And y'all already know how I feel about this. I came out of a situation very similar, if not the identical exact situation to this. Right? I was dealing with a woman. We was dating for X amount of years, like 2-3 years, and I wanted to make, I wanted something more meaningful. So not that I got down on one knee and proposed her, but I let her know, like, yo, I'm really trying to build towards a family. And she was very much, wanted to explore her career and whatever the case was, which wasn't an issue for me as far as her career, but it just felt like there was no. It didn't make me feel like I was going to come out at the end of it. You get what I'm saying? It was just like, yo, let me explore my career, and then if I still happen to be in love with you, then it's like, all right, then we could work it out. Like, you get what I'm saying? It wasn't like, let's work together to build anything. Like, you know what I mean? You sound like, oh, I said, yo, why everybody keep saying that? Son?
Yeah, you got some kind of echo going on, bro.
Echo?
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, let me
just open the book of Eli for them today.
I don't know. Yeah, let me. I got this. I got this mic. I thought this shit was fancy. This shit's not working.
Are you
but
trying
I'm gonna switch
out a new mic.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch out the mic real quick.
Yeah, you gonna do that, bro.
Damn, Keem, you were the worst person. Always interrupted at the wrong minute, son.
Like, I didn't even say nothing, bro. What are you talking about?
Gosh, like,
I
forgot I was. Man, I forgot.
I clicked the distraction.
Man, I'm trying to get into a point to break this shit down. Y'all over here.
Yo, we know it's personal for you, man. So get.
Y'all know it's personal. They don't. So
yeah. So get what you gotta get off your chest, man. Get it off your chest.
I'm trying, man. He said, Ace, what you eating? You eating, son?
I was.
Now, so like I said, very much when a guy wants to be serious about dating intentionally, then you know what I mean. Like, this is what women wanted to begin with. You get what I'm saying? So I'm seeing all the comments about women. Oh, she's out there living her best. She's successful. She don't need to be tied down in her marriage. Just that and the third. I just think it's a bit hypocritical. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
I think the reason it's like so much backlash is because what men is typically the ones not really trying to get married or not ready for marriage yet and waiting it out. And to see that Michael B. Jordan like fully committed to her and he's a high value man, a lot of women want him. And then to see a woman shoot him down, I mean, that's crazy, man. It's shocking, man. That's what it is.
That's a fact.
I mean, do you think that's her intention in the first place?
Huh?
Do you think that's her intention in the first place? Like, I mean, I wouldn't say she's high value, but she's high value in her category. Like, she's fit, looks good, sexy. She looks like a good woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's probably in the top of the market for the fellas. But do you think that's her intention to, go at all these high value guys and just leave them, kick them to the curb?
Even if that's not her intention, like, why put yourself in a committed relationship? You know what I mean? Like, with somebody, if you know that's not your intention, if you still want to be on your hot girl summer shit, that's cool. But why put yourself in a committed relationship with a man who doesn't have a history of dogging women out, who doesn't have a history of doing dirt to women? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so like I said, the fact that women be like, or people just be like, oh well, men been doing it. That don't got nothing to do with the quality men out there that's treating women right. You get what I'm saying? So
you're probably saying he's boring right now.
Huh?
You're probably saying he was boring or some shit.
But it did say that they weren't going in the same direction. Not saying that she didn't fuck with him. It's just saying that she didn't want to get married no time soon. Maybe he probably want to get married now, and that doesn't mean that she don't fuck with the nigga. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's true, but like I said, at the end of the day, you got to be intentional. Like, you know what I mean? Michael B. Jordan ain't getting.
Like you said, you was in a similar situation. It's not saying that she don't fuck with you, but she just in a different place right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So am I gonna put my life on hold just to be like, oh damn? Hopefully she get to the point, you know what I mean, where she gonna value.
You're right.
Huh? Yeah. So it's like I'm not trying to paint her out to be the villain. Like, you know what I'm saying? Michael B. Jordan was very intentional about what he wanted. She didn't want that. You get what I'm saying? And so they chose to separate. You get what I'm saying? That's how I feel about this situation. But
my thing is, does the relationship have to end? Because if she's not ready right now, she might be ready in a year or two. I mean,
yeah, but I'm not trying to hear that, bro.
Young people.
Like, I'm not trying to hear that.
If y'all in a relationship and y'all ready to get married, let's say y'all 28, y'all dating a 24-year-old, y'all ready to get married. Because Michael B. Jordan, he like 28, right? You're not.
Yeah, no. Michael B. Jordan like 30. He like 34 or something like that.
Oh, well, see that even further explains the dynamic of why he ready to get married and do the whole have kids thing, and she's still out here. But let's say that was y'all, right? Y'all dating a younger lady, 24, and y'all ready to pot the question, but she
35, by the way.
She expresses to y'all that she not ready yet. Is it over for the relationship in y'all eyes?
If I mean, yeah, to me personally, yeah, I think so because I got to be intentional about what I want. You know what I mean? And she's intentional about what she want. Like I can't live my life day by day hoping that a person's going to change their mind and then want to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but you got to take into consideration your mindset at 24. Like she's 24. I remember, matter of fact, Hov had a song where he's talking about Beyonce, and he was saying, when he was at 23, he would probably put business before relationship, blah blah. So he understand where she coming from. So he kind of had to wait till she finished doing what she was doing for them to progress in their relationship.
how old was Beyonce when she got married to Hov?
Beyonce was probably 27,
27.
Yeah, they met when she was like 20, mad early, 22 or 23 or something. No, probably 20, probably even earlier. But they got together. I think she was 23 and Ho was already 30 or a little older than 30.
Yeah, Beyonce was 26, yeah. So
when they got married, right?
Yeah.
But they met when she was mad young, you feel me? And they got in a relationship, I think, when she was 23, if I'm not mistaken. So,
but I don't want. I would wait, but it's how long? You get what I'm saying? I got to know if your intention is talking about you're still figuring yourself out. We've been together for years, and you still trying to figure yourself out. Clearly, we're really off of where we're supposed to be meeting at. You get what I'm saying? Because if you can't find yourself, we've been together 3-4 years.
They just got together, bro. What? They've been together, what, a year and a half or some shit?
No, I'm saying in my situation, if it was me. If it's a year, I think I could give it more time, but I still would have to know her intention
in a relationship I was in. I think I was 29 at the time, and she was 23. So certain things that I'm looking to do, I had to understand that she ain't reached that point yet in her life. You feel me? Like she still got life to live before you want to talk about. You know what I mean? So I had to keep that in the back of my head. Like I ain't trying to shoot her club up like right now. You know what I mean? Even though I'm already at that stage, I had to understand that she still want to travel and do other things before she get to that point. So maybe like I said, I don't know this.
So when did you figure that out? How long into the you couldn't figure that out before you got into a relationship with her?
Yeah, I figured it out relatively early in the relationship, but I was willing. Because I knew where we was going in the relationship. So even if it's not happening right now, like in a year or two, it's gonna happen. So I knew where the relationship was going. I think maybe that's the difference. I don't know.
Yeah, and I don't think there has to be like if you have that conversation, there has to be some type of like understanding as far as I can understand you saying like, yo, you know what, I want to be together, but I don't feel like right now is the time. Like, you get what I'm saying? But if you sounding like, yo, you're not sure about who you are, you get what I'm saying, or you still want to explore everything,
you said say that one more time. You said you could do what now?
I'm saying if for example, in my last situation, right, I made it very intentional. This is why I want it, and instead of getting back from that person, like, yo, I want that too, but I need a little bit more time. Instead, I got back. Well, I want to explore my career. I want to do this. I want to travel the world. I want to be this, that, and the third. So, like I said, it didn't give me any comfort knowing that she wants the same thing I want. You know what I mean? So that's why I felt like I had to go my separate ways. I don't know what the conversation was like between him and her, but maybe he heard in her tone that, you know what I'm saying, she still wants to be able to explore her options or whatever, her career and this, that, and the third. And this is not something that he, a direction that she want to go in. And he just like, you know what, respectfully, we could just go our separate ways. I don't think any malice had to be behind it. You know what I mean? So,
but wasn't she like seen like laughing at the situation of her curbing him?
I don't know about that one.
I didn't see that one.
Like laughing at posts and comments about her situation.
I don't know about that.
I didn't see that one. You saw that?
She was laughing at him? Like,
no, I'm saying laughing at memes and stuff like that. Like it was her liking the stuff.
Oh, she was liking memes about it?
Yeah,
like referring to the situation.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
I don't know about that. Let me get into this. Let me get into this caller real quick. I put the link in the description. If y'all want to call in and talk about the topic, definitely hit that link so y'all could call in. Let me see
Yeah.
what. Yo.
Yo, what's good, fellas? What's good? Y'all can hear me loud and
Like,
clear.
Here, what's good, Brody?
Chilling, man. So, I mean, I'm not too well versed in like the superstar world because I want to get right into it. But what exactly is the issue with what she did? So I guess he broke up with her because she doesn't want to be tied down yet. Is that what I'm getting? Am I getting that clearly?
I mean, yeah, pretty much, yeah. Basically, like he wanted a different, he wanted to go a certain route. She didn't want to. They broke up.
Allegedly.
Got you.
Allegedly, like, you know what I mean. So, like I said, I don't think there's anything an issue. What I'm seeing online is a lot of women supporting that behavior, as far as, oh yeah, like you said, oh, men been doing this. What's the issue?
Wait, doing what? Doing what exactly?
I guess wasting women's
on to
time
the
or
next, yeah,
something
wasting
like
people's time. On to the next mentality.
Oh, you
Yeah.
mean like dating? I thought that was called dating.
I mean,
Yeah,
not
but
when you need somebody on. When like
They was in a whole relationship.
I know. I mean, people they get into relationships and they break up. I'm trying to figure out where is the bad part.
So I mean, what I think what the outrage is that Michael B. Jordan is a high value man,
Mm-hmm.
and many people looking from the outside in would say she got a catch. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
the fact that this catch want to wife you up and you playing games, a lot of men is looking like that. Like, all right, this is why men don't commit to women, because then you get your feelings playing with. And a lot of women is looking at it like, oh, you had that and you playing around. So that's why she getting backlash from everybody else.
All right. So, I mean, if you gentlemen don't mind, allow me to play a little devil's advocate. The young lady, I believe, is like 24. I believe I heard, or 25.
she's younger.
That, I mean, essentially, that would be the way I see it. Is like, you probably taking like your first or second job to live for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? There's a long life to live after 25. Like, and of course, like, yeah, he is a high value man today, but he's Michael B. Jordan today. It could be Elon Musk tomorrow. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to understand, like, as a guy in my position, you come across the ability to have options here and there every now and again. So when you have options, I think, a person wants to choose the best of those options. It's essentially like being like a prime player or a player in your prime in the league. You know what I'm saying? You can go out there and get as much money as you want, do all the club stuff that you want. But at the end of your career, you ain't got no rings. You know what I'm saying? You're going to become a ring chaser. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of the ascension I see here, which is that, yeah, you could kind of go living your best life. But in the end, when the guy is the person who has to give out the ring, we seen that you left Michael B. Jordan and Future and all these other people. Who's to say? What incentivizes me to trust you? You know what I'm saying? So I just figure like it's one of those things she could be choosing her options, or leaving her options open, but could potentially in the long run become one of those ring chasers.
Yo, I honestly just told them that her stock value just went up. So like she about to get another higher branch of guys over her because what she did.
Yeah, but then that falls in. You ever heard that story where they had like, oh man, I'm gonna butcher the story. I'm sorry, but basically a woman, she's in like a superstore, right, with men, and each floor, you can go up each floor, but you can't go back down a floor. So each floor,
I heard
has
this.
a certain value of men. Like, oh, the first floor got a man who's faithful, then a man who loves kids. Second floor is a man who loves kids and has money, and then the third floor is this that. So the story is most men will settle at like, a woman who's attractive and loyal, right? Maybe that's the second floor. This woman got to the fourth floor and had everything that she wanted in a man, but she was always looking for that, she was never satisfied. So eventually
she kept climbing floors.
She kept climbing up until I forgot what the ultimate result was, but she ended up not getting the guy that she wanted.
When she got to the top floor was just to show that women
will
keep going no matter what, because they never satisfied. So
exactly.
So she ended up leaving with nothing.
Yeah, no, there's an element to that too as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got Black Panther in his prime, like the Black Panther, or the guy that beat up, the Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? So like,
and I think it's a bit contradictory because, right, when women put off marrying men is they're called strong and independent and self-sufficient. But when men put off marrying women, they're called childish and afraid of commitment and things of that nature. So that's where the discrepancy, I think, for most men come from. And, you know, her value will, I would hate for Lori Harvey to get to a position where she like Karuchi, and, you know, Karuchi was the baddest John, like, you know what I'm saying? She's still bad, but, you know, not too many people checking for Karuchi like they was checking for Karuchi. Like, you get what I'm saying? Not saying she can't get a Chris Brown or whatever the case was, but I would hate for Lori Harvey, for women who think they are Lori Harvey, knowing they're not, they keep getting up in age, and then when they get 35 plus, to wonder where all the good men is at. You know what I mean? I'm tired of hearing women talking about where the good men at, and y'all already had the good men, but overlooked them for somebody else or whatever they get. Or you didn't want to settle down, you want to explore your career, like, you know what I mean?
The truth is, to add a little bit to that, the truth is, like, you know, honest, brutal truth is that some of those good men that they talking about kind of ran through them. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a good man knows what he sees in front of him and is like, nah, I'm not taking this seriously right here. And that'll be the case because somebody's trying to explore their options. You know what I'm saying? So the good men probably was there, probably was in your life. You probably came in contact with them. They just chose not you.
But I know one thing for sure, Lori Harvey, she can't be one of the women that say, oh, ain't no good man left out here. Like, they gonna go off for her. Like,
I bet not ever heard that from her. Like,
she can't say that.
You see what it is though? Like, I think, you know, some women, they usually like I always say, that they like to date down or they like to date up. But when they get to a man when he's expecting something from their part in a relationship, the relationship is not fun to them anymore. They either want to build and control the dude, or if he's successful, they just getting everything handed to them. But let's say they got to a part in a relationship where he's expecting her to step up in certain elements, and it wasn't fun to her anymore.
And so you gotta understand that Lori Harvey, she grew up rich and she's beautiful, bro. Like, what? She has no struggle in her life, bro, at all, bro.
Yeah,
like, there's been no struggle. She went from Steve Harvey to who she had first, Future or whatever, Michael B. Jordan, bro. She never had struggle.
All these dudes chasing.
I mean, that could bring upon a lot of delusion too, though, when you've never experienced any reality. You know what I'm saying? You can go your whole life, never get turned down, only have some of those guys, and then when it comes down to it, like Eli said, when you reach that pinnacle where now it's starting to go downhill, you're already not taken seriously. You had a life of maybe 10, 15 years of not being taken serious. You know what I'm saying? Why am I going to take you serious now? Because you need a ring, because you need the validation of having a husband, somebody to show up to the Oscars with, you know what I'm saying? That kind of thing.
I know.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Overly attractive women, I don't think make for good relationships, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, son. Like, cause they so entitled, bro. They, like Keem said, they never had to really work for everything was given to them on a silver platter. You know what I mean? So they don't feel like they gotta work for anything. They just feel like everything's gonna come their way, man. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong on that.
Yeah, I'm just saying the guy in my little picture that, you know, he won that chip. That's what winning look like. You know, winning isn't always just somebody handing some shit to you. You know what I'm saying? Blood, sweat, and tears go it. Yeah, blood, sweat, and tears.
I just know because you usually got the blade. You just got the blade icon in that motherfucker.
Oh no! It's strictly for this episode. You know, they was talking about the Michael B. Jordan, so I was like, somebody got to win the chip out here. Yeah. Somebody got to get a ring. Feel me?
Yo, Keith, man, we gonna let you go. We gotta get there.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna still be listening,
man, for sure.
Of course, all the time. I'm gonna stay listening.
Put Steph Curry in that shit, so we going.
Oh, all right, I got you. All right, y'all.
All right, bro.
Yeah, man. Yo, shout out to Keith, man. But like I said, man, it's just that, and I don't want to hear no black women be upset when they see Michael B. Jordan with a non-black woman. I'll be honest with you, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And yo, women don't understand, like, experiences like this help shape certain black men's narrative on black women. Like, you get what I'm saying? He felt like, yo, this nigga went out his way. Like, you get what I'm saying? Jet skis, romantic vacations, all this other shit. You know, he poured himself out romantically for this woman just to be left feeling like, damn, he's by himself. You know,
he wasn't scared to embrace the relationship publicly.
Right.
Which is uncommon for a lot of men. I mean, in the industry.
Yo, Sebastian was good. Yo, real quick, Sebastian. Yo, everybody that's in the chat, man, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. And share this to somebody y'all think would enjoy the content, man. We appreciate that.
And if y'all want to ask a question, y'all can send it on a super chat and we'll put it up.
Hey, it was good, my G's.
It was goody, my guy. How you feel about this whole Michael B. Jordan, Lori Harvey situation?
Uh, to be honest, it just seems like a typical, to me, like a typical soap opera. Like y'all mentioned, oh, the first floor, you got, okay, he's kind of whatever. Second floor, and it just goes up and up and up. And like what
Mm,
Eli mentioned, some people grow up in an environment where the world is just handed to them, just like this. You know what I'm saying? And they don't have to really work for anything. And I think, and it's kind of odd that, Lori Harvey was looking at a high value man like Michael B. Jordan, which many women would look at as a catch, but
mm,
then be like, I just want to be running up in these streets.
mm.
What? What the? Like, you don't see what the hell you got in front of you? Oh, no, I just want to be running up in these streets.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're 25, but 30s are right around the corner, and it's
Yeah, them
coming in
30s is
5
gonna
years.
come, like you know what I'm saying.
So, yeah, don't be. So when you turn 30 or 35 and you're still acting out in these streets like that, look,
Mm.
don't come crying to us. You made your bed, you're gonna lie in it if you continue to act this way, and you can run up in the streets, and that's fine. But guess what? You have to accept the consequences, just like everybody else.
Mm. I mean, that's fair, man. Like I said, I'm not mad at. Like I said, I don't paint Lori Harvey as this evil woman. Like, oh my gosh, she's out here to just
No,
destroying everybody. Like, whatever the case is, they came to an agreement. I don't blame. Michael B. Jordan was intentional with what he wanted. She didn't want the same thing. They moved on. Like, you know what I mean? It don't got to be a oh my god, they hate each other type of situation. Like I said, we don't know the
no,
full details of what happened, but at the end of the day, men, y'all gotta stop letting these women waste your time and your money and your resources, man. Like y'all gotta be intentional. If y'all want something more or whatever they can, or y'all see potential in this woman and y'all want more, and she's not trying to give that to you, then you just gotta move on. Like you know what I mean? So
right. You can't force it. You can't force it on somebody that doesn't want the same thing, or vice versa. Oh, you don't want nothing serious, but she does. Like it may not, it doesn't have to be like, oh, one person's a piece of shit and they suck, and the other person's, we're not the right fit. Just like in sports, oh, these two players, they're superstars on separate teams, but oh damn, they don't mesh, they don't fit. Ooh, this ain't gonna work. And I see this situation as something kind of similar, like, oh, you got two big name celebrities that come from rich backgrounds and they just happen to not fit.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's a
It
Yo,
fact.
is what it is.
Sebastian, before you go, the chat want to know what's holding up your camera.
Oh, it's my laptop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, it's my laptop. I'm just doing it from here.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you for calling in, bro.
Word.
I appreciate y'all.
All
Peace.
right, have a good one.
Yeah, man, shout out to
I ain't gonna,
Sebastian. Man.
yo, yeah, I'm telling y'all, her value is going up as she per dude. Per dude is going up.
But all right, so I mean, you might be right. You might be right about that.
Like,
But
president wife is going up there, bro.
I think what I'm seeing is that a lot of women think they can be Lori Harvey, and I think that's where the discrepancy is. Y'all not Lori Harvey. Y'all can't make the same decisions she make. Like you get what I'm saying? And there's a lot of women talking about goals and I want to be like her. Y'all not like her. Let's be honest. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's
And we missing the fact that she got two fallbacks, bro. One, she's a 10 completely. I ain't even gonna hold you. And then two, her pops is Steve Harvey, bro. Like, so she good for the rest of her life, no matter what.
The part that I don't agree with is when you find somebody. Well, maybe it's something he's doing that doesn't make her happy, but when you find somebody that's willing to commit to you, make you happy, that's the reason to settle down. I don't see why people go outside of that. You get what I'm saying? Like, why you still want to test the waters if you got the best option you could get for you?
That remind me of a question I have for y'all. So, at any point in y'all lives, does y'all feel like y'all met the right one at the wrong time?
I mean, I could say that, and that was like in a younger age. So, but we both were young. You get what I'm saying? So,
but you feel like if y'all met like later on in life when you were more mature, that y'all will go the distance.
yeah, possibility.
Yeah, but I think when you're younger, that's you can say that for a lot of your relationships. Like, you know what I mean? Y'all both was young, and y'all both was immature at some point. You know what I mean? So I
Mm.
think naturally y'all will get more. Y'all supposed to be more mature. So and the relationships might be better off as you get older, just because your mentality, because of the mentality and stuff like that. So
True.
Yeah, maturity is always good for a relationship. I ain't gonna lie to you.
yeah, but I mean, like I said, Michael B. Jordan, he ain't really. He seemed pretty intentional, man. So I don't know, man.
But what's even crazy is with Steve. Like Steve was talking all this, marriage this, love this. And he
Oh,
supposed
Oh yeah, Steve Harvey.
yeah.
Oh,
he,
okay.
he was
Yeah.
wishing for them to get married and stuff.
I mean, in general, he's always talking about marriage,
Oh, bro, go ahead.
healthy relationships and shit like that. Now he like,
Mm.
yeah, my daughter said deuces.
Oh, he said that.
I mean, paraphrasing, not literally.
Oh,
Yo, what's good, Marcus?
yeah.
What's good, y'all? First, I want to say I appreciate what y'all do. I be watching all the time. But,
Appreciate that.
Appreciate you.
yeah, but like, so was the question is basically what's the issue with all this essentially?
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily. I
Well,
mean, yeah, what's the issue? But what's your thoughts
well,
on
how
the
you
whole
feel?
situation?
Yeah, how you feel about this situation?
I mean, I think I probably feel like how most men feel about the situation, which is just, don't complain later. This is all, like when you get into a relationship, it's just, especially when you on that top tier stuff, right? Like, and all these females thinking that they on that level and you're really not, and all that extra stuff. It's just you are famous, you up there, people are looking at you, and then you go and you do this. And then, like, I remember I was on Facebook the other day and I saw her. She posted a meme of her face plastered on the latest Future album and shit. Like, you
Oh
think this shit funny,
yeah.
like you think it's a game, like it's like, okay, for sure, like when you
Wait,
30,
she posted that?
35. Yeah, she posted it. I saw it. It was like verified on her page. I went to. I was like, I know she didn't post that. She posted it. I was like, damn, that's
See, that's what
crazy.
I told
Like,
you.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you think it's funny, you think it's a game, and like all this, and it's like, okay, but then later on, and that's where the discrepancy come in with the like with the equality stuff and stuff with like men and women. It's like men give the ring and women accept. Is like you doing all this and you not accepting these rings that's coming at you, and then when it come to it and you want a ring, now you mad, now you upset, now niggas ain't shit, now da da da. And it's like, oh, okay, for sure, like
Yeah, that's a fact.
but like I'm pretty sure that's pretty much how most men feel because it's like you said, like Michael B. Jordan is our generation's Will Smith at this moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
Mm.
you basically turning down Will Smith for who? Who?
Ain't,
I
ain't no
heard she
Tupac.
messing with Jack Harlow now.
Ain't
Like,
no Tupac. Like,
Ain't no,
I heard she messing with Jack Harlow now. Not how true that is, but
who? Lori?
and that's
Harvey,
crazy. That's
supposedly.
and I
Now,
swear.
don't say that, bro.
And
Wait, he
black
said-
females should drag her for that. Black females should drag her for that.
But they not going to drag her. The white
But
man,
They
gonna
but
big
they
her
should.
up.
But they
Gonna
should
big her up.
because of Michael B. Jordan cheated on Lori Harvey and went and got a little white girl. They'd be like, man, fuck Michael B. Jordan. He don't like his own race. What?
That is a white man. Black women is gonna big her the fuck up and say she got her a
Bro, they're
king.
gonna be like, got her king. Oh, this dude got the best credit. Da da da. All type of stupid shit.
and she picked a favorite white boy for black women right now, Jack Harlow. Like, you can't say
Wait,
nothing bad about
Lori
that.
Harvey is messing with Jack Harlow right now?
I don't know how true that is, man. That's just speculation. Like, you know what I mean? So,
But Jack Harlow been doing his thing, so it's not too far fetched. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
How you go from Michael B. Jordan to Jack Harlow though? Like,
because she just want to be famous, she want to be in that light, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though she's famous, she's still a female that's riding on the coattails of everybody who she cling on to, you feel me? Dad first, because Steve Harvey, then you got like whoever she, like the first person she dated was like some, I think, like basketball player or whatever, and like she just kept going up and up and up. She just been climbing her little ladder, you know what I'm saying? A men trying to get the best or whatever, and it's like, okay, you got up there, you got to Michael B. Jordan. That's you up there, shorty. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you say,
yo,
no.
how did Lori Harvey first come? How did she first get on the scene? Because I felt like once Meek Millie said, "I want Lori Harvey on my wish list," I felt like I ain't never heard of Lori Harvey after that.
It was before that with Trey Songz.
That was before Trey.
Oh shit!
No, Trey was first.
I'm gonna let you know when I heard it. I heard about her when like the only time I heard about it was when Future talked about it. Was like, tell Steve Harvey I don't want to like.
That was
he
way
was not
after.
lying.
Yeah, I think that was after.
But yeah, no, like I'm saying when I heard about it, that's when I paid attention. I was like, oh, who is this shorty? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, that's a fact, man. But yo, Marcus, man, we appreciate you for joining the live.
Hey, I
man.
appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Let me speak. You know,
You're already.
Holla at you, bro.
Have a good night.
holla at you.
Pull up
You too.
again.
Oh shit, I'm on
See, all
my.
right, now y'all know how I feel. Now y'all know how I feel. Like,
My fault, bro.
yeah. Yo, like I said, man, I'm gonna keep saying a lot of y'all women not Lori Harvey, man. Stop thinking.
Yo,
y'all gonna have
look,
the
some
same
boy said,
options.
yeah, she fucking with Jack now. He did an interview talking about how much he loves black women. Yo, man, don't be starting no rumors here, y'all. Come on, I'm gonna take that off the screen.
Yeah, I can't believe that, bro. I can't believe that, bro. Go from Michael B to Jag Harlow, bro. Nah, I'm not jagging that, bro. I'm not jagging that, bro.
It'll be crazy. Only thing I think it would get me more upset if black women praise her for leaving a black man to go to a white man.
Bro, y'all know that's what's gonna happen. Like,
Yo, bro, I got faith. I got faith in the black women that's watching right now, man. Let us know. Put a one if y'all
all two of y'all that's watching.
Two if y'all don't agree with that.
What's good, fellas? How y'all doing?
Jay, what's goody, man?
What's good, Jay?
Hey, nothing much, y'all. But with the situation, man, all I gotta say is that I can't really even blame Lori Harvey. Like, I put all the blame on Michael because he knew what he was getting into. Like, when especially like when Eli was talking about earlier about being upfront and being intentional, like Michael knew what he wanted. And he knew Lori was not about that life. So at my point in time, like when you finally get out your head and convince yourself that, all right, she not it. So I wouldn't say wasted. I would say he successfully learned that she was not the right woman for him. But going back to your other point about him dating outside his race, they said that he went back to his ex-girlfriend.
Yo, let me ask you a question real quick. You don't think Michael B. Jordan's stock gonna go up after this?
I mean, yeah, not like hers.
You don't think a lot of women gonna realize, oh, he a really nice guy?
I mean, he's still gonna be up there. But like I said, his stock, if we looking at who's getting inflated after this situation, it will be her.
I don't know about that one, man. I don't know, man. Like, what you think about that, Jay? You breaking up?
Always going to be up there, like just be. Oh, man.
We can't hear you, Jay.
Yo.
Yeah, we gonna have to get back to Jay, man. Yo, call back when you fix.
You there?
You there?
All right, I got y'all. Yeah, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Yeah, got it.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Heavily.
Yeah, I'm on the road. I'm traveling to San Antonio, so that's why my kind of like internet kind of like going in and out. But yeah, I kind of agree with you. Like his status always gonna be up there, but like I wouldn't say even took a hit. It just kind of like just came to the realization, like because if you ask like a girl probably like out there on the street, like would you date Michael B. Jordan? A lot of them would be like, hell yeah. But my thing is that at one point, like I think Michael was leading with his money. Like he wasn't leading with who he is as a man. And I think a lot of people get that mixed up. Like they identify Michael B. Jordan with his success, but that does not identify as who he is as a man. Like, yes, he's successful. Like, yes, he has all that. But the things that he was doing with her, like, obviously they were not cheap. The aquarium stuff that he did for her and everything like that. But at what point where you can say like that was intentionally like getting to know her? Like he gave her the experience. Like stuff to please her. A lot of people, man-wise, I gotta realize y'all need to stop doing that because you are conforming to what the woman wants for the women, what you want her to be, and that's not like that. Like at the end of the day,
Yeah.
Jay, you have to call back again, Jay.
Yeah, call back when you get somewhere solid, bro.
Yeah, when you pull over somewhere safe, man, give us a call back, man.
We got to
I disagree with that though, because I think he's acting his wage. He's going out on dates, but the dates are more extravagant because he's Michael B. Jordan. So why
who put Future here, bro? Like,
Yo, Future, that's you. Yo, call it, bro. Call it.
Oh man.
Yo, but I think he acting his wage, bro. If we gonna take a woman to Benihana's or Roof Chris, that's acting our wage. But to him, he can run out the whole aquarium. That's like taking somebody to McDonald's for him. You feel me? So I don't think there's nothing wrong with him doing all that if he's getting to know her as a person as well, which I think it was. They look very happy, but that's, like I said, that's the outside looking in. Yeah. But I think that Michael B. Jordan made the mistake that a lot of women have made in history, is trying to change somebody or thinking that you can change somebody. Like, yo, I'm Michael B. Jordan. Of course you're gonna change for me, you know what I mean? But
and he probably had that mentality Drew was talking about, where he felt like, obviously if she was with all these other dudes, that I'm gonna be the one that's gonna make her change. Like, and he did for a year, you know what I mean? But
because that might have been the longest relationship I've seen in recent times.
What's happening is, like, she's so used to being known to picking up the toxic guys like the Future, the Trays, the nigga. Now she had finally got a dude that's willing to cater to her and respect her and the way she wanted, and she's still not happy. So it's like, what does she want? Because these other dudes just want to smash past, and then you got a guy that's taking his time trying to build a relationship with you, take it to the next level, when these other guys are avoiding that situation. So
but did they want to smash him past though? Because
probably not.
Who left Lori Harvey? From what I hear, she's been leaving all these niggas.
She's been leaving them, but they wasn't fully committed to her. The Futures and the Trey songs was cheating. They wasn't committed to just Lori. Now, Mike,
I don't know. They looked a little bothered when she was with other photos with other niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Lori Harvey looking like Thanos out here. She's slaying all these niggas.
Problem.
Yo, what's good, Jones?
What's up, man? Yo, I love you guys' podcast, by the way, man. I'm from Cali and I be watching y'all, so you feel me? Good shit.
Oh man, appreciate that, man.
Bro.
No problem.
We definitely gotta come to Cali, man. How the women out in Cali is real quick?
They the same everywhere you go.
Damn, I'm not surprised. Like,
to finish your question, that nigga said they the same.
I wouldn't even want you to waste time thinking otherwise. It's the same.
Yo, so what's your thoughts on this topic?
Well, I mean, I want to say, yeah, of course we should avoid women like Lori Harvey, but I feel like it's our fault for making women like Lori Harvey. I don't think no successful black man with an accomplished career with statistical like accomplishments and achievements should be even dealing with a woman like that, and that our culture has made that so normal. It scares me because I got normal women, everyday women that don't work, don't have nothing, that is just basic everything, expecting me to fund their lifestyle. And I'm like, yo, shorty, I work for everything. And it ain't a lot because, I mean, I've struggled to get here, but I'm not Future and I'm not Michael B. Jordan and I'm not all these dudes. And if you leave them, I don't have no faith in you accepting the realities of what a normal life is. So can we avoid women like that? Nah, they everywhere. But can we do something to change that? I hope.
You know what? I hate to bring Rihanna into this, right? But Rihanna went from a billionaire. She was dating.
Tread lightly, man.
I got you. She was dating a billionaire Indian dude. I don't know what he was. He was a billionaire. She probably thought she could have did better, and then she ended up being with ASAP. And I love ASAP, but I'm just going off of women. If you comparing direct net worths to each other, I think Rihanna is worth $1 billion compared to ASAP Rocky, whose net worth is about 10 million. That's like having 10 cents compared to somebody who got 100,000. Like, you get what I'm saying? That's like, you know what I mean? And I'm not taking anything away from them, but the point I'm trying to make is sometimes when you think you could do better than what you already have, you sometimes you might settle. Like, you get what I'm saying? I'm not saying she necessarily settling, but if you ask a lot of women if she settled, they're gonna say that she settled. Like, you know what I mean?
I agree with you.
I don't think it's about money when you reach a certain status, bro.
Yeah,
it's always about
happiness at that point.
It's about happiness. if that's
I
the
don't
case, then
agree.
women that got their own money wouldn't care how much a man make as long as they happy.
I said
Most
no.
of these women
in
ain't
that
got no
tax
money.
bracket, I don't think it's about money, bro.
So
I think regardless of tax bracket, sorry to interrupt like that, but I just think regardless of tax bracket, it's really just about the lack of like being built as people. I don't think our women have been like disciplined and taught enough to know what really they supposed to want. And so when they see the internet and TV and all these fake little women on Instagram, they think that's what to want. And as a black society of men, we don't really have too much to teach them about what to want because we haven't had enough. And that's not our fault, you know. It's everybody's fault, but we working better to get there. And it's just a bad timing for us, is what I feel.
Nah, that's a fact. Like, and,
Yeah,
and
I
I
don't
don't.
want to take glory.
And I think that Rihanna's a testament to it not being about money once you get in that tax bracket. Because, like you said, she had a billionaire and she wasn't happy. And somebody who was on a lower level than her financially is making her happy. You feel me?
No, that's very true, and I agree with that. But the message that Rihanna was sending to a lot of black women when she was dating that billionaire dude is, girl, I need to get me a billionaire. So this is why I equate this to Lori Harvey, because a lot of women picture themselves in Lori Harvey. Oh, if she was able to, not tie herself down or get into a marriage with Michael B. Jordan because she want to pursue her career, I'm gonna do the same thing. And then they end up, like I said, a lot of women are not Lori Harvey. They don't got the same options. They don't got the same money. They just don't have the same everything as Lori Harvey. So they can't picture themselves and be like, you know what, if Lori Harvey did it, I could do it too. Like, that's not gonna work for a lot of women. Like, you know what I mean? And I think that's the message that she's putting out there, whether like, we think of it or not. Like, you know what I mean? You know how many memes I've seen of women talking about, yes, she didn't want to be tied down. She didn't want to do this, that, and the third. She didn't want to be, she wanted to have her freedom. She didn't want to be owned. I'm just like, bro, that's how y'all really look at our marriage, as like ownership, like property, like, you know what I mean? So it's like,
yeah, I agree with you on that part. Like, and I agree with his perspective of at some point maybe it's not about the money, but whenever it's not about real traditional like values, which we lack and don't know, it's got to be about something. So if it's not about what really matters, the only thing you can make it is what you know it to be about. And so for women to want to be like Lori Harvey, I don't know what she does. I don't know where she's from. I don't know if she's been schooled. I just know she got Harvey last name. So if every woman thinks she could be her, then she not thinking, because you don't got that last name and you don't got the circle. I think it's just a manipulation of our minds and their minds. I don't like to blame nobody. It hurts though.
We appreciate you for calling in, Jones. Appreciate that. We got other people.
Definitely spin, man.
Yeah, he was on target. He had the bow and arrow with that shit.
And if y'all just tuning in, make sure you hit that like button. And right now, you already know what the topic is: Michael B. Jordan, Lori Harvey. What's your thoughts on it? Was he right for breaking up with her? Should he had pursued it longer, give her some time to let her more mature or figure herself out? Like, what's your thoughts, man? I got the link in the description in the bio. It should be pinned to the top of the chat. So y'all want to call in.
And I think that's the curse of social media. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Everybody looking at social media thinking you could do what these celebrities can do. You gotta live within your means. You gotta like I always say, you gotta act your wage. You gotta act your wage, bro. You not Lori Harvey, man. I'm not Michael B. Jordan. I'm not out here looking for Lori Harvey because I know I can't afford her.
That's some real shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? What's good, Josh?
What's good, Josh?
Oh, man. Okay, there we go.
What's goody? You hear us? Yeah, you on, bro?
Yeah, Josh, we can't hear you.
Hi.
All right, there we go. Yeah.
What's good, Josh?
How are you guys?
We good. What's your thoughts on this topic?
I'm good. Yeah, man. We've been pedestalizing celebrities, politicians, thinking that they have this higher moral ground in which they can choose and make choices in life better than we, the regular citizens, which leads us to this point, thinking that Michael or Lori can see what we see in their couple. So this is a normal populist phenomenon that happens. They are people just like us. They'll make mistakes just like us. They'll have second thoughts just like us.
Mhm.
So I do not see why the whole social media tripped over it, but it happened. The next thing I'm thinking is, as a celebrity, for example, Lori's dad, Steve Harvey,
Mm,
his moral points of view are out there through his shows, through his podcast, through his radio shows, and so on
right.
and so forth. They are out there. We know them.
Mhm.
Now, if that is his dad and she saw fit to choose Michael as her, say, boyfriend, not really official fiance, or so on and so forth,
Mm,
um, we thought that, hey, okay, it's working out. From Steve Harvey putting some knowledge on her daughter, now she's settling with someone worthwhile, so to speak, meaning from seeing her from dating men. But then when you see that it breaks up, we will think that, hey, what happened here? Whose fault it is? Da, 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 da. That's just putting them at a higher ground where we really do not deserve to put anyone there. You
mm.
know, we do not deserve to put anyone there. So the next thing is, what is a man's vision when he's dating? What is his plan? What is his strategy? And when I say what is the man's vision, mostly say right now, celebrity is already in pedestals. Him knowing the fact that he knows that he's on a particular level to mostly say black men and men in general. What was his plan? Like, okay, I'm gonna date her for so and so time, and this is gonna be my plan. And if I do not do these things, we break up. Or I'm gonna date her and we're gonna address so and so issues, and then if it works out, I'm gonna marry her. What is he looking for in a woman to say, yep, this is wife material right here, and we're gonna make a family together? Because that is the big issue here. It's not why this, why that, whose values gone up, whose values gone down.
But
Because
I
as
think
Juju was saying before,
I think you got it mixed up because I think he was looking for, those answers to
you're
fill in.
breaking up, you're breaking up, you're breaking up.
You hear me? You guys hear me?
Yeah, I
Nah,
get
you
you.
good. You good
Yeah,
on
I
my
can hear you now.
I think he was looking for those chapters to be filled, and I think he was choosing her. I think she is, probably thinking more like her father's book, think like a man. You know what I'm saying? Like she's becoming the man where she wants to be the one out there playing her cards.
Hmm.
So
And
you
I
might be
think
right.
Lori Harvey might be an actual catch. I ain't gonna lie to you, which is why she got so many options. I mean, aside from her being beautiful, I think she might be her personality might be because she
Yeah, but
keep
then
keeping men, bro. Like
yeah,
It
but
don't
then
Yeah,
even
but
her looks.
yeah, but the thing is, yeah, that's
but
the
that's it,
thing.
bro. Yo,
that's up.
you can find a million Lori Harveys on Instagram if you're just looking for looks, bro. Like you can
Yeah,
find a
but
million.
Hmm.
now it's
But
her.
what
Well,
makes
more
it a
to her
catch though?
status. I want to be the one who dig her down and make her and chain her to me because she's the one who's showing that no nigga could tie her down. Niggas looking at her like she a real trophy right now. Everybody trying to
Right
put
now, but I'm talking about even before now. She was always sought after, bro.
because she look good and nobody wasn't
Yeah, we
Kim K
gotta we
like
gotta
that.
reevaluate. We gotta
Yeah, but
reevaluate what's considered the prize. Like what when men say that when she the prize, whatever they care, or that she the catch. Like we just going off of looks. Like we're not going off of
That's
qualities what she
overall.
possess.
But I mean, in order for a man to look at a woman at that status and look at a woman like I want to marry her, she gotta have more than looks, no?
No,
So you try to tell me you a
no,
millionaire?
but I'm saying most men not gonna care. They just wanted something to walk around with that looks shiny that everybody else.
Eli, you a millionaire? You marry a woman just purely off of looks?
Nah.
Josh, you a millionaire? You marry a woman
then
just
then
purely
if
off of
it's for
looks?
looks, it's perishable. Then
I'm
if it's
just
for
saying,
looks, then
right?
marriage
That's
is
what I'm saying.
perishable.
Looks
Then
put
because
you there, but for somebody to want to put a ring on it, she gotta have something else that
Yeah,
she brings to the table.
no, y'all.
yeah,
We're
yeah,
talking about morals of us, of regular normal people, but you're talking about people that have money that just be marrying people for no reason, with no true value, not knowing somebody just because they're attracted to them.
I'm probably just speaking about. I'm probably just speaking about myself, right?
All right, I agree with Juju. For example, when he said at the beginning of the show, he said her value has gone up. Her value has gone up to people like, let's say, the spectrum of men she's dated before.
NBA young boy,
that's where her value has gone up. Yeah, and to the women on social media who pedestalize her or who think, yep, she's playing her game right. But to a man, a real man who wants to make something of himself, the day they put him 6 feet under, that say that his reputation is so and so and so and so, her value is going down. Because when I know there's this saying around I think, let me say, around RP, that gives you sex but a man gives you a relationship. So if that is so, then if she could not keep a relationship with all those guys, it means there's either something wrong with her or something wrong with the guys she's choosing to be seen with. All right. So if that is so, then it means she doesn't know what to choose from the pool of men that flock to her, so she has to educate herself to see, hey, okay, what am I choosing from? Who am I dating? Why am I dating them? And so on and so forth. But if she doesn't want to choose that, she just chooses out of who's got the bigger bank account, who's got the more clout, who's got this, who's got that. She's not playing the right game. She's not playing to the right goal. Like it's just a waste of time to a logical and well-meaning man. But otherwise, yeah, Lori's gonna be Lori. Yep.
I mean,
all right, Josh.
That is true, man. Yo, Josh, we appreciate you for calling in, man.
Most definitely, bro.
You're welcome, sir. Have a good one.
You too,
bro.
Yeah, we got a super. Oh, my fault. Yeah, do that again, Eli. We got a super chat from Opinions of Some Average Bros. He said she's not a catch to the kind of men she would date. I don't agree with that, man. I don't agree with that. Because she, like I said, she out here doing her thing. Like, she out here doing her thing. Men still want her. And she still could choose from basically anybody she want, bro. She had Diddy. Diddy's a fucking historical figure at this point, bro. Like you know what I mean? I mean, Young Miami got Diddy right now, so I don't really know what Diddy doing right now. But Michael B. Jordan, every woman probably on earth want Michael B. Jordan, bro, and she got it, nigga, and got him to propose to her. So you can't say she's not a catch, bro.
I
don't know if he proposed to her. Like,
I mean, he wanted to propose to her.
I mean, that might be fair. Yo, everybody in the chat, man. Hi, son. I know y'all said I had a little.
We got another super chat from within. He said, "Don't save her. She don't want to be saved."
J. Cole bar. And all the people that if y'all don't agree with something, y'all want to send a super chat. Send a super chat. We'll bring it up. And
my boy King Confidence. What's good, Brody?
Hey, so what's good, man? Drew, what it do, man? What's good? Hey,
what it do?
We got some things to talk about, but let me get on this topic.
Before we get into this whole topic, man, how you feeling at this point, man? About
hey, look, man. Hey, I don't want to talk right now about that. We're gonna talk about that, man. Cause look, your man tricked me the other night, man. Your man tricked me. Your man, look, this man was sitting on the ground throwing up shots from the stands and everywhere.
Yes, indeed. That's the curry you getting for the rest of the series, man.
It's all good. Don't talk too fast. We'll talk about that. But look, I'm gonna address something too that you stole from Charlemagne. You stole that Act Your Age from Charlemagne too.
I definitely did.
Yeah. But it's not.
You're not even gonna give Uncle Charlotte his credit. Like, damn.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but it's all love. But look, before I start, I want to shout my man A Boogie out. My man A Wax. He watching the show, man. There's a couple guys I done put on to y'all. That's following the content. That's watching, man. So this is first time. This is first live. He been watching them as they've been reoccurring on YouTube, but this is first time watching. So I'm definitely spreading the word, man. Y'all definitely doing a service to black men everywhere, man. You know what I'm saying? Now on this topic right here, this is dear to my heart, because me, I came, you know what I'm saying? I was down. Remember, I told y'all I was down GA. You know what I'm saying? I came back up to where I am to deal with a woman that was like 8-9 years younger than me. You see what I'm saying? At the time, I was 35. She was like 24. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
That's the same. Yeah, damn near the same.
yeah, that's pretty much on the same level, right? But I'm gonna tell you, just like Michael B, I ain't nowhere near this man net worth or none of that. But I'm gonna tell you, the tricky thing about it is she was mature, just like Lori was in the beginning. See what I'm saying? She was mature. So me being 35, I'm like, okay, you know, I got me one. She stay in the house. You know what I'm saying? She don't run the streets. Woo woo. She doing her thing. She going to work every day. We paying the bills, doing what we do. Right before summertime hit, here we go. You see what I'm saying? Right before summertime hit, here we go. Same thing with Lori Harvey. Right before the hot girl summer hit, now she want to go. So we got, like I told y'all before, man. Y'all gotta know your birds, man. Men, everybody that's watching this joint, you gotta know your birds, man. Y'all out here trying to turn pigeons into doves. We can't do it, bro.
Yo, that's crazy. I didn't even realize, like, yo, she really deaded him right before the summertime, bro. She trying to have that hot girl summer. But
I'm gonna tell you why it's real, because for a dude like that, after dealing with women your age or older, man, that's so difficult now, bro. Because now they come with mad kids, they come with a lot of baggage. So a lot of these youngins, just like Lori Harvey, ain't got no kids. You thinking like, man, okay, I can get her, I can scoop her up, I can mold her. You know what I'm saying? I can help her along the way wherever she lacking at. Yeah. But bro, you gotta understand. Future said they for the streets for a reason. They are, man. They gonna always want to run back to it. They missing it. You see what I'm saying? So I think the dude was genuinely putting his heart into it because he cared about her. It ain't had nothing to do about the money, how bad she was. He had a shorty that he knew, you know what I'm saying, was 10 toes. And when you got that and you believe in a shorty, man, and for that to happen, blow, that's a blow, bro. That's a low blow. It's hard for you to recover from. But I will tell you this: all the sisters out there thinking they're gonna scoop this man up, man. Hey, this dude about to go on he about to go on a off-white, off-black. Let me say off-black. He about to go off-black for a minute, bro. I'm telling you. So look, all I'm like, oh girl, let me go put on. Nah, y'all Shorty done messed it up. Cause I can tell you right now, that was my first when Shorty did that to me. That was my first thing. I was like, oh yeah. I ain't dealing with them no more. I don't care what age they are, what they look like, bro. Because you try to believe, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, how much younger can you go? You don't want to go R. Kelly level, but how much younger can you go? You know what I'm saying? To find you one. Like you can't find you one that's 50, that's 40, that's out here, that's gonna act right. You can't find you one that's 30 that's gonna act right. You can't find you one that's 21. Where else we going, son?
I don't know, man.
We ain't going to the other side, bro. We ain't going to the dark side. I don't go to the dark side.
Another planet, bro. Mars is waiting for us.
But that's some aliens.
Bro, hey, look, you see they making them robots now, man. Y'all better say y'all money up, man. They making them robots, man. Y'all better stack that paper up. That's where we headed to. That's where we headed to, man. But look,
I know you seen iRobot, man. I know you seen iRobot.
Look, hey, I don't trust them, but look, if they put them commands in them not to give me no drama, I'm with it.
That's part of the coding, like. Yeah.
Hey, look, I just make sure I keep all the lights on when that joint is powered on. That's it, so everybody can see everything, bro. But other than that, I'm with it. But I'm like, I understand where dude's coming from, saying it's his fault, but it's not his fault because it's like, yo, where do we go? If you can't deal with them on your level, and you go down to another level when they ain't got that much drama with them, where do we go next, bro? We ain't got no choice but to start going outside our race. We ain't got no choice but to start jumping over where we think the grass is greener. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it's sad, bro. It's sad because I see so many of our sisters jumping over to the other side, losing their life. You know what I'm saying? And all that kind of stuff because they think it's green. They don't see you. They don't see you as queens. They see you as a come up. Oh, I finally got me one. You see what I'm saying? I finally got me one. Same way if we went out and dated their kind, we'd be like, yo, I found hey Drew, I got me one. I wanted one so bad. We ain't like, yo, I'm about to wife her. We like, I got me one. Finally got me one, just to say we got one. Mm-hmm. But I mean, we gotta get back to, and I always keep saying this, bro. We gotta get back to recycling love within ourselves, bro. Learning how to love ourselves, man. It's us against everybody, bro. We the most emulated, most imitated race out here, but we still can't figure it out, man, how to succeed together, bro. We can do it with everybody else but ourselves. It's sad, man.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? It's sad, bro. So I mean, that's just my little two. You know, the champ is here, the champ is in the building. You know how they come through when I seen it pop up on the phone to show y'all love, man. But look, I'm just for all the brothers out here talking about this man slipping up, he looking just for looks, nah, bro. Because I've been there. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, that shit hurt. I'm a full grown ass man. I'm supposed to brush it off, but it's like, damn. When you meet you one and you like, damn, I can't even get me one young no more. You know what I'm saying? Damn, where do you turn to now? Either you start hating them, or you go, or you know what I'm saying, or you go to the other side, bro. But that shouldn't even be an option. We should learn how to love each other, man, and get to a point to where, you know what I'm saying, we building for us. Like everybody need to be on some Jay and Beyonce, man. Let's build together.
Yo, it's all a risk that you got to take at the end of the day if you want to find the one for you, man. You just got to keep putting yourself out there, and you're gonna have to deal with some letdowns, but eventually the one that's meant for you is going to pull up. You know what I mean?
Man, hey, look, I got a better chance of hitting the Powerball than believing what you're talking about, my G.
I was about to say that sounds good, man. I want to believe in it. It sounds good.
Yo, you feel? Hey, E. This man must have been watching some Disney movies or something, man. I don't know what he
I heard him, and I want to believe it's true.
My niece was at the crib. I was watching some Disney shit.
I see. I already know. See, I called it out, Drew. I don't know what he got in that cup, man. Y'all need to check that cup, man. What he got in it?
Pour that shit out. And pour that out.
Yo, King, man, we appreciate you, man.
Hey, it's always love, man. Hey, man, you need to holler at me, yo. Monday, you need to drop me something so I can get in touch with you. You know what I'm saying, on IG or something.
DM us on IG, man.
Ace to go 24, man. I'm there.
Ace to go 24. I got you. I'm gonna definitely hit you up. But look, y'all stay blessed, man. Stay out the way, man. Stay prosperous.
Appreciate you, homie.
Oh shit,
my fault, man. My fault, bro.
Yo, but shout out to King, man. Like, yo, he always shows us.
Definitely shout out to King out for this, bro. He always come through, bro. We got a super chat from homie Clicks. He said, never treat her like a lady if she's a hoe until she proves otherwise. 49 laws of sharp. That's the truth, man. She might. I don't know, man. I ain't gonna speak on it because I don't know their relationship. I ain't gonna speak on it.
I mean, to his point, she was a little mixy. You know what I'm saying? She a mixy party girl.
Yeah, but he said until she proves otherwise. I think she's been behaving herself for a while now. You know what I mean? We haven't seen her out except for with Michael B.
I mean that is true. Man. Yeah, but that history, she was with Diddy and Diddy's son. Remember?
Yeah, but
when you smashing the son and the father, how much trust do you really got?
I'm saying, homie, you can't always judge somebody on their past.
Homie Flick is going to something. I apologize. Yo,
can you always judge somebody by their past? Always?
I'm based in a good majority off of how you.
All right, so if we judge you on your past, what will we be telling ourselves?
That I need a lot of therapy. You know what I'm saying? We need some help. And
but will we trust you?
Y'all would trust me, but ladies wouldn't. And
exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. You can't. But are you trustworthy at this point? Now that you're a grown man?
Yeah, that's true. But like I said, it's different for men and women, which is a double standard. But women don't care for niggas a hoe. A nigga care for women as a hoe.
All right, hold on. Let me get to
I ain't gonna front. I might agree with that, man.
Jeremiah Rosborough, he said, when y'all bringing the show to West California, summers are the best. We
might have to really do that. I ain't gonna hold you, man. We going on a world tour, man. Fuck that, man. We going on a world tour, man.
Jeremiah, we about to Airbnb your crib, yo. We in your basement, bro.
How much money we got in the account? We got enough for 3 flights.
Yeah, we got enough.
We saying that Jeremiah good.
All right, hold on. I got a couple more to get through. Hold on. We got my girl I Am Cherie in the building. Shout out to her.
What's good?
She said they didn't work out. It happens. Unfortunately, not everyone you talk to, date, or even get into a relationship with, you are compatible with.
That's a fact.
That is facts. Man. But the reason they say that they didn't work out is because we hearing what the reason is. I don't know how true the reason is, but it's not speculation at this point. There's multiple sources saying this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a fact.
I got a question for y'all though. Like,
we got one more for Michael Machof the fourth. Shout out to him. That's our guy. You know what I mean?
Yo, Michael, man. I don't know if you got IG, man. DM us real quick, man. I need to chat with you real quick, man.
We got
It's
another
good
one
though.
from,
Nothing bad.
We got another one from within. So we uplift Michael B and Russell. They soft. Okay.
That's what I want to ask you though. Like, if you get in a situation and you're in a serious relationship with a woman, and you now the woman doesn't want to commit, what's your next move? Are you looking for another relationship, or are you then becoming into a savage? Because like most men, once their heart is broken, or they feel a type of way, they usually go on a rampage themselves. So I want to know how y'all feel about that.
You saying you in a relationship, or y'all talking and she don't want to commit?
I mean, clearly relationship. Talking doesn't value anything.
Like I said earlier, it all depends on the communication. Like, is she not ready for it right now? Why she isn't ready for it right now? And are we gonna move in that direction in the future?
But ultimately, y'all break up. What's your next move? Are you looking for a next movement, or how are you moving after that?
It depends on how old I am, man. It depends on how old I am. Talking about right now?
Yeah.
Oh, right now, yeah. I'm gonna keep it cool. I'll take it easy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't going out. It's like I'm not going to find another girl to try to get over this breakup with. Like, you get what I'm saying? I'm gonna still maneuver how I maneuver, but I'm not gonna be actively like, yo, I gotta find me a replacement now because she done broke my heart. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm gonna just do me for a little while now. I mean, find myself.
What about you?
Yeah. By the way, I appreciate you brothers letting me on. I just wanted to say, man, I think Michael B. Jordan just like overlooked all the red flags. Like bro said earlier, she smashed the son, the father, and swallowed both of their Holy Ghosts, man. So that's the Holy Trinity right there. You can't follow up after that. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, dog. Like, hey, I'm just saying. So in the way he tried to play it, he tried to be the the nice guy, whatnot. And ultimately, I just think he overplayed his hand. He liked her a lot more than she liked him. She wasn't done doing her dirt in the streets. And that's why she wasn't looking for no commitment when he actually ended up doing that. I see a lot of guys saying, oh, well, Michael B. Jordan broke up with her. Nah, whoever likes the person more loses. So she broke up with him because he is looking for something more seriously, and she's not. Yeah, I mean, whether it be she ain't trying to have no baby, mess up her body.
How you put that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like how you put that.
Yeah. So I'm just sitting here like, how could he make this mistake with all the evidence? And I think it's just like that conditioning, like his mindset, like y'all was talking about earlier with the Disney fairy tale. Like that's where a lot of men's head is at, not realizing that, they done been, balled that up and threw that in the garbage. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a fact. Like, so this is, and like, so we don't know any of this to be a definitive fact. We just going off of whatever the blogs is reposting or whatever the case is. But from the information that we all know, their relationships seem to be going very much well. And that's another thing too about portraying your relationship on social media. Like, because all these couples want to portray all the positive things. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, they on vacation. They looking lovey-dovey. They at the Met Gala. Then the minute y'all break up, now y'all look stupid because y'all
now you fuck nigga free.
Huh? And now you singing that song, like, you know what I mean? Like, so.
I mean, it is the summertime. I mean, it's hot girl summer, so it was about time she relinquished herself of any type of responsibilities to that man and go out here and live her best life, as they would say. So I just think that Michael B. Jordan overplayed his hand. Like, it kind of makes him, unfortunately, it kind of makes him look like a sucker to me. Especially like coming after all them dudes trying to play cleanup man, and then like you don't clean up it. Like, it's different with Russell Wilson, because he actually bagged Sierra, even though it when you see them interact, the body language ain't all the way there. But the fact that he tried to play cleanup man and then struck out, it just makes him look like he's game goofy, like he's just not aware.
True. So do you see them getting back together?
No. I mean, I don't see Michael B. Jordan making the same mistake twice. And if he does, then I mean, it's just gonna throw me off Totally.
Yeah, Charlamagne gonna have to give him donkey of the day for that one. I don't know.
Like, yo. Definitely.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't. Like I said, I don't know the relationship, but I don't think there's any bad blood between them. I just like you said, they had, separate.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. He looked sad at that Warriors games. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it did look a little fake. It did look a little fake. He tried to act like he was cool. It did look like he was acting. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't know.
But then we can't speak on people in their relationships. How many times you see somebody with somebody else and you like, yo, if he or she take them back, they retarded. Like what kind of like, you know what I mean? And then 1 month later, they back together. You feel me?
Yeah, I think it's more likely for like women to go back to a guy who's kind of doing them dirty, especially like in the position that he's in, like the type of money status, whatever. He really don't have to go back, and then he got options. But another thing, when you Michael B. Jordan, how do you know who's loving you genuinely? Yeah, that's true. I mean, you're not gonna find no genuine.
I mean, I feel like that's where any celebrity.
You ain't gonna find that shit.
But that's what I'm saying. You found somebody that love you genuinely. The only thing is, at the time, she wasn't ready. Maybe she come back in a couple years, few years down the line. She like, yo, I made a mistake. I mean, I'm more mature now. Can we try this again? Would you be mad at him?
I mean, yeah, that does happen. I wouldn't be mad at him, but I would be disappointed. I would be like, man, you gonna
go back to the one that did you dirty? Like that don't make no sense, bro.
Yeah,
it depends on what's her next move. If she is really out here posting her head on Future's body, talking about sensational, nigga, nah, I ain't never.
You making fun of you making light of the situation. And
yo, Michael B, this is the views of Jew Boy don't depict the views of Daily Rapper, man. Like, pull up on the show. Let's talk about this, man. Lori Harvey too, man. Pull up.
You better embrace your inner Killmonger. Like, fuck you talking about? Like,
he's definitely more hurt than she is, and I guarantee the next dude that she deals with is gonna be at least labeled in the media. He's gonna be like one of those toxic dudes. Yeah, I mean, or what people perceive to be a toxic guy, non-committal, whatever, doing his thing,
they saying that she with Jack Harlow now.
Yeah, and I mean, and even that is temporary. You know what I'm saying? She's just trying to hop to the hottest thing, the next hottest thing.
Listen, man, I know a good publicist when I see one. And Jack Harlow publicists know that Black women are the biggest consumers in music, especially hip hop. So what's the best thing for your career right now after you just bigged up Black women is to date a Black woman. And I'm just saying, man, I see through a lot of these strategies, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
but why Lori Harvey though, man? Yo,
because I mean, she the hottest chick right now.
Yeah, she definitely up there. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, Reclaim Your Throne. Appreciate you calling in. I mean.
Yeah.
Definitely have some quotables, man. We might put that on a t-shirt.
Hey, nice. Yeah. Hey, I fuck with y'all movement and shit like that. I got a YouTube channel as well. If people want to go check me out, hashtag Reclaim Your Throne. Yeah, you can just check me out. Hashtag Reclaim Your Throne. It's fitness, dating. Got an Instagram too. Hey, y'all brothers keep on pushing, man. Y'all doing good shit.
You, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
You keep doing your thing too, man.
Peace.
Yo, we got a couple super chats. I mean, we got one from Edgar Reyes. He said Memphis, the pay wasn't enough, or Lewis Hamilton. What makes you think Michael would have worked? You had to be superhuman. Who's Memphis, the pay? And I don't even know them. Who's that? Y'all know them?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know them niggas. But
well, I guess
I feel like I kind of want to make a guess. I think I might know who you're talking about.
Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself.
I don't know.
Michael Machope again, bro. Shout out to our bro. You know what I mean? He said shout out to us. I mean, appreciate you.
Michael, hit us up in the DM, bro. I gotta talk to you real quick, man. We see everybody backstage, man. We gonna get to everybody, man. I know a lot of y'all been back there for a minute post. So we gonna get to y'all. We got any more super chats?
Nah, I think that's it. Yeah, go ahead, do your thing.
Yo,
what's happening? Glad y'all here. How y'all feeling today, man?
Yeah, we chilling.
Good. How you, bro?
Man, I'm good, man. This is holy water and green tea, man.
Holy water and green
tea. I had to call into politics with y'all because I'm scrolling through YouTube. I drive trucks, so I watch YouTube all day, 8-9 hours. I'm just in the manosphere, just listening. And then I scroll and I see all y'all got a live going on with the whole Lori Harvey situation. I said to myself, I said, look, I gotta tap in, right? So I pulled over in the truck.
Okay.
I appreciate that, man. We want you to be safe out there, man.
Yeah, exactly. You know, first of all, the reason why I pulled over is because the truck is loud as shit. You know what I'm saying? So the truck is loud as fuck, right? So I pulled over, so I'm like, okay, they're gonna hear all this shit. I damn near cut the blinkers off because I wanted to be quiet. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, see, this is what everybody's not understanding. See, everybody's looking for one woman. Why, I don't know. But we're gonna get back to that. Now check this out. Michael B. Jordan, the type of caliber of man he is, he should be looking for at least 4 women. Okay. Why, with his kind of caliber, right? And his stature and his what's the word? The social class word.
Status.
Listen, with his kind of status, what the fuck is he doing with one woman anyway? What the fuck is wrong? Like, monogamy doesn't even fit a black man's nature, period. But I'm not. If you got a wife and you love your wife and that's what you choose and you appreciate that and you comfortable in that, then that's your prerogative. Then that's where you should be if you're happy. But I look up to Michael B. Jordan. You understand? Like, he's sort of like the help me get back to working out and stuff. I even work out. I jump rope beside my fucking truck. You know what I'm saying? That's how deep it is for me. So, say it again.
I'll say, yeah, get that cardio in.
Yeah, you got to, man. You know, I do my push-ups and pull-ups and shit. I do my pull-ups on the bunk, like I be getting it in. But like, the thing about it is, with Michael B. Jordan's situation, you don't give that when you at that caliber. You don't have to give your attention to just one woman, especially someone who's been with, you know, and there's no disrespect to him or anybody, but especially someone who's been with, there's no disrespect to her either. So I ain't even gonna talk about her on that level, but you just, as like someone like him, he needs to just focus on building himself and getting a flock. You know what I'm saying? Like, not a flock, not you know, not like really good women for himself that can help build what he's trying to do. And you can tell he was kind of like I don't know if he was showing her more attention, but you can kind of like, you know, because she's a very beautiful woman, you know, but at the same time, you have to understand, us as men, we have to know our worth. Like me out here, you know, I mean, I could make $100,000 a year if I want to, just by working a regular truck driving job. If I really get it in, you know what I'm saying? So someone like him, it just doesn't make any sense to me to even be with just one woman. You know, there's better women out there who actually will lift you up as a man. So I don't know why we keep going after these model types. I don't understand our men. I don't understand us as black men, why we keep going after the same type of women in the media. I don't get it. I don't get us. I can understand these women because social media is pushing it and pushing it and pushing it on them. But I don't get us why we follow it as men. I don't get it. So
you big on polygamy is what you're saying?
Absolutely. I'm really big on polygyny. A man having more than one wife. I don't really necessarily, I'm neutral possibly with polyamory, but there's no way I'm going to show all my attention to just one woman. It's just not going to work for me. You know, I meet women all the time that I could marry that'd be fine as hell, but at the same time, I know me. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't understand me being a truck driver. How the fuck can an actor who played Killmonger with his fucking shirt off, all the women in the fucking theater? Oh my God, I went to the movies, right? And I'm talking about all the women in the fucking movie theater. Oh my, Michael! Oh shit! You know what I'm saying? Like, my body don't look nowhere near like that, and I ain't finna choose one woman. I don't give a fuck if it's Lori Harvey. It ain't finna fucking happen. I don't give a fuck if it's, see, that's the difference. Like y'all was talking about ASAP Rocky, and y'all was talking about Rihanna, right? How she was with a billionaire, but now she's with ASAP. You know why? Because ASAP's personality is probably better than that of a billionaire, or he probably knows his worth more than that billionaire. It's the difference between your confidence value and your financial value. I guarantee Even though I'm close to 6 figures a year, I guarantee I can outdo a nigga that got 10 million, 20 million, 30 million, 40 million. You know why? Because of my charisma.
Okay.
My charisma, my attributes as a man, you know, if the word is personifies exactly who I can portray or project to a woman. And that is what it is. You can be homeless and pick up a woman. I done slept on the fucking concrete and had fucking women looking at me, bro. You know, sleeping on the fucking concrete in a shelter and women were still checking for me. So it's your charisma. It's how you project yourself. So I don't understand why these fucking men in this fucking celebrity world that we live in want to pick up one woman that they've had multiple relationships. And I don't understand. I don't understand us. You know, so hey man, that's what for me.
But I think the only thing I think with that is that you're assuming, like we really don't know much about Michael B. Jordan's personal life, you know what I mean? But then you're assuming that maybe he was brought up in a traditional household where he only seen, you know, his mom and his father have that dynamic. So he genuinely might not be that person who wants to entertain multiple women, like, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I get what you're saying, but that might not be who he is, you know.
And that doesn't work in a fame society. Like, you can't be shown as a womanizer and be a successful black man. Look at everybody in the NBA. If you don't praise your wife in the NBA, LeBron, Steph Curry, none of these dudes. These dudes are like the hottest men in the world. You don't see them dating multiple women. You know why? You're not gonna go far being shown as a womanizer in America.
You think it's an image thing, basically?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I mean, I could see that. Yeah,
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I mean, they might want to,
because like I say, black women is one of the highest supporters in the industry. You know what I mean? So if black women see womanizing women, you know what I mean, that might fuck up their career, basically.
I mean, that's not true. That's not true. NBA young boy, future, like, come on, bro.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
If I could add one thing to what brother is it brother Eli?
Yeah.
Brother Eli, man. If I could add one thing to what you just said, I totally agree with you. This is why I was sort of like, I let my guard down because I looked up to Michael B. Jordan and I said, you know what? I hope it worked, because if that's what he wants, remember I said in the beginning, if somebody's with a woman, if they're with one woman and they appreciate that, and that's what they want, and they appreciate that, and they're happy, then that's good for them. You know what I'm saying? And I necessarily wasn't speaking. I was speaking about Michael B. Jordan. I was speaking about all celebrity men. I don't understand the shit myself. I'm just saying I don't understand the shit, but I totally agree with you, because that's the same thing I said. Okay, he got a dad and a mom. They still together. They connected. You know, I come from a very disoriented world when it comes to family. My dad got 4 or 5 baby mamas. You see what I'm saying? I got a brother that's 5 months younger than me. You see what I'm saying? So that's the world that's the world that I come from. Am I saying that's what caused me to think this way? Yeah. I don't know, because my father wasn't really providing for those women. But my goal is to take it to the ancient ways. You know what I'm saying? And yes, it could be very hard to do that in this society. But at the same time, it's all kind of buffoonery that we see already. So why not try to make something right and make something legit? And for those people who have a wife and they love their woman and they want to do that, that's perfect. That's for them. But for me, if I ever become a celebrity, you better believe that my black ass is not going to have one woman in every motherfucker in the world going they're gonna be like, oh shit, there goes another one. God damn it. Yeah. And it's gonna be more solidified. You know, it ain't really gonna be on that Nick Cannon shit, but it's gonna be solidified. Like, it's gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? That's the goal.
You sounding like you on your Nick Cannon shit right now.
Hey, you know what, bro? I'm gonna be real with you, bro. A nigga like me, I might have about 12 baby mamas. I don't know. We gonna, because if I got that bread like that, you know, hey man, and hey, that's just how it is, man. That's how my life is. Hey, check it. That's just what it is. That's how I project myself. That's what I want in my life. And hopefully it ain't chaotic, because the goal for me is to keep it in order. You know what I'm saying? But I'm one step by step though. I ain't gonna do shit out of order. I'm not gonna just start having sex and busting nuts and all these women and then try to get them along and at a picnic table. That's not what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't understand. At least 2 women. At least 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga got 1 woman. Like, he can get 2 baddies if me personally, I'm 34, right? I ain't gonna lie. I'll go as low as like 18, 19.
Okay.
That's me though. That's me. You feel me? I preferably maybe 19 to 21. The reason why I could do something like that, because like I said, I heard a guy earlier, the 40s, the 50s, the damn, you know, I done dated up, I done dated a little bit lower, and I'm like, damn, you know, it don't matter where you go. You just got to find a good woman in general, whether they older than you or they younger than you.
Right.
And that's it. But for me, it's going to be at least 2.
Yeah.
All right, man.
I hear you, bro.
Fuck it.
We definitely appreciate you for calling. We gotta get to everybody else, but you know, be safe out there on them roads, man.
Absolutely. I'm about to crank back up. I'm about to crank the truck back up.
All right, bro.
Be safe, man. Y'all be good. Yep.
Right, bro.
My fault. You handle the end of the call, bro.
I didn't know what just happened just now.
Yeah, I tried to do it to you.
We
got a super chat from our bro, Mr. Mustachio. You know what I mean? Always coming through, showing some love. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've been trying to grow out my mustache just for Mr. Mustachio, man. Like I'm trying to get a little.
Drew the only one could do it, bro. Drew the only one could do it, man.
Oh yeah,
Drew.
Drew.
No, if you get the lace front mustache, like your lace front wig, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, Eli, you could definitely get the lace.
But you already got the beard lace front. I'm pretty sure it come with the mustache attachment. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. I ain't gonna lie. He made a good point.
It's closer, like you know what I'm saying. They got it.
He made a good point, Drew. I ain't gonna lie, man. Yo, but shout out to Mr. Mustachio. Coming through, bro. We got another one from TJ Hanna. He said being polyamorous is acting or the NBA not happening. Can't be Black Leonardo DiCaprio.
Exact. I said it, bro.
Oh, being polyamorous in acting or the NBA. Okay.
Not for a black man. That's not shit. That shit is not acceptable.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front you. That make a good point. I don't know if you're gonna get away with that. Like,
I don't know, bro, because it got a lot of women. It got a lot of men out here who's considered fuck boys. You know what I mean? They're still like Eli said, bro.
Yeah, but at that level, you're a rapper. That's cool. But you talking about the Denzels, the LeBron James, the Seth Curry,
you think say Jay-Z can have multiple women?
Not where he's at now. I mean, he's a rapper, bro. You can't.
He's a rapper. That's what you just said.
I'm saying rappers is different, bro. I'm talking about the actors, the athletes. Like, if Samuel and Denzel was doing all that fuckboy shit, you think they'd be where they at in all these movies? It don't work for black men, bro.
It probably won't. We got another super chat from. You didn't even let me get through the super chats, bro. But from one thing he said, why do I only hear about polyamory in the black culture? Ooh, that might be a whole nother show, bro. I ain't
because our women outnumber us 2-1, and we trying to make this shit work. Like, you know what I mean? So
that might be a whole nother show, man. I ain't gonna hold you.
I think I got somebody for that show too, man. We're gonna talk about that. Actually, write that shit down. What's that?
All right, hold on. We got Mr. Mustachio again in the building.
Yo, we definitely gotta get the sound effects, man. We gotta get the sound effects popping, man.
You said show up with that lace stash, and I'm taking them back. You either earn the stash or you fret. Yo, shout out to you, bro. Yo, definitely shout out to Mr. Mustachio, bro. Holding it down.
That's all the super chats.
Yeah, we good now.
What's goody, bro?
What up, Landon? I said it right. Landon G.
Yeah. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Certainly.
Okay, cool. Just want to say before I say anything, much love and respect to the podcast. I tune in to y'all on a regular basis. Love what y'all are doing for the community, being a voice for us brothers and just, really just, giving us a fighting chance. Well, I want to say us. I mean, myself personally, I'm married. I've been married 6 years. To my chocolate queen. Hello.
Okay, shout out to you, man.
Yes, sir.
Love to
but
see
it's just wild, man. This whole Michael B. Jordan thing, like, it would be different if it was anybody else. But like I think y'all mentioned earlier, wasn't he recently named like the sexiest man alive? And like, he's like, a black man that's 6 feet tall. So you already less than 10% of the population of men. Your net worth is like 25 mil, if I'm not mistaken. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, you're not just a guy, you're the guy. You know what I'm saying? And like, I think what is important for like people to understand that they don't understand nowadays is that like we as men, we gotta go out and get it. We have to build our value. You know what I'm saying? Make a name for ourselves in this world. And women are born with value. So it's like, you know, on one end you might be like, oh well, she in his 20s, he in his 30s. You know, like it wouldn't make sense for them to be married. But the thing is that it does make sense because, you know, the younger you are as a woman, the more leverage you have to secure a guy like Michael B. Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like once you hit his age, you know, men at that caliber, at that status ain't checking for you. The fact that you had the track record that you had and then caught his radar, I mean, that's astronomical. I mean, you hit the lotto just dating dude. Right. And then, you know, like on the flip side, you know, what would you say, like, what would any woman that like is like following, like, you know, because I mean, we know like how Steve Harvey, like, you know, he encourages women, he builds them, he tells them basically like, you think Steve Harvey would tell a woman to be okay with a dude wasting a year and a half of her life with no intent to marry? Right. If it was flipped, it would be crazy to be outraged, bro. You know, so the thing is we as black men, you know, we got to do better. You know, like we could talk about Harvey's track record all day long, but we as men, we have to know our worth. We have to know our value. We have to understand, you know, if I'm in the top 10% of men, I need to be with a woman that knows that. And that's going to, you know, support me in my endeavors and not clown me or embarrass me. Like, come on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, there's so much that could be said, you know, and I'm not going to blame her. You in your 20s, you know, you ain't checking to settle down. Your dad is Steve Harvey, bro. Like, can't nobody tell you nothing. Like, there's no accountability with somebody like that. Like, you know, like she could get away with murder right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's her prerogative, you know? And I like that analogy that y'all was talking about earlier about how like women are kind of like in a department store and they're going like level by level and then they can't go down, you know? And I think it's important to realize that when you grow up around means, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people thinking like, oh, you know, she got money. You know what I'm saying? But it's more than that. When you are the daughter or stepdaughter, I'm not, you know, sure the details of Steve Harvey, you are in the room. You are in the room with people that you wouldn't have met otherwise. You know what I'm saying? So like she had, you know, an abundance and a wealth of experiences that kept her, like she started off probably at the top of the department store because she was in the inner circles. I mean, she probably grew up around high value men. You know what I'm saying? So what's important to realize is that even for Michael B. Jordan, you know, it's really not that strange that she might look at you as just some other nigga, you know, because you're probably a lot like the dudes that she spends most of her time growing up next to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, look at her dating history. Like you were saying earlier. I mean, you bag Diddy, you know, you got to be a serious nigga to compare to Diddy. Right. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you as a man, you have to know what you're stepping into. You know, you have to know, okay, I am courting somebody that has unrealistic expectations of men. You know, I mean, he could have went anywhere else in the world and found somebody else that was, you know, genuinely like, you know what, you know, I kind of follow you, you know, you're a pretty attractive dude, you know, but I am looking for somebody like, you know, he could have found somebody that was a little bit more mature and a little bit further along in the mindset of, okay, I'm ready to settle down. I mean, I might only be 25. Like he might be looking for somebody that age. And there's women out there, there's black women out there that, you know, they have, how do I put it? It's like they have the right mindset and would have met him with what he was looking for. But you got to find that. Because the thing is for a woman to be like that, she got to be raised that way. She got to be in a household with a strong father. She has to be, you know, aware of herself in the sense of, you know, okay, this but what you think, city girl make this stallion shit don't last forever. You know, I got a ticking time clock. You know, you find you a woman that knows where she wants to be in life mentally. You know, like I said, I mean, I've been married 6 years. I'm only 28. I got married when I was 22. You know, my wife was 24 when we got married. You know, but both of us, we were very mature as young people and we knew what we wanted. You know what I'm saying? So that's, I mean, to me, you can't spend a year and a half with somebody and not know where their mind is at. Because if you don't know, then y'all doing the wrong thing. Y'all spending all this money, turning up, you know, living the dream, having all these experiences, and you're not actually getting to know that person. Or you did know, like y'all was saying earlier, and maybe you thought you could change her, but you can't change people. You need to be spending time with someone and getting to know who they want to be. Does she want to be a wife, or does she just want to be married to you? Because it's a huge difference. There's a lot of women that want to be married to Michael B. Jordan, but don't want to be his wife. So
that's true. I got a quote real quick, right? Kanye West said on a song of 2015, he said, "If you leave Mickey, you're gonna end up with a goofy." I imagine that's what Chris Brown told Karuchi, right? When you look at it, Karuchi ain't been with nobody better than Chris Brown since that. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the moral of the story is you might find a quality that quality man, or you might find that man that's gonna treat you good or be that high value man, and you might not get to a position where you can get back.
But can you say that? Can you say that to Laurie at this point though? I don't think you can say that to Laurie at this point.
At that point either, like she was young. Karuchi probably was the Lori Harvey. Like,
that's true. That's true. Karuchi was that girl for 1 minute.
That's what I'm saying. She went from she's leaving Mickey's and finding other Mickeys, bro. Like, she's not going to Goofies, bro.
But see, the problem is that she might attract it because here's the thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, kind of think about it, like, we dudes or whatever. If there's a girl, let's say we in high school, right? And there's a girl that all our homies done hit. She bad, probably the finest girl in the school. We want her, but we ain't finna wife her.
Not at all.
So I feel like that's kind of
but there is somebody that's gonna wife her though.
That's at some point, but is it gonna be the dude that she wants?
Yeah, but
because the thing is you'll say, or you were saying earlier that how did you word it? You said that like this is like kind of been like uplifting her image, like making her look good, like this good on her. But I don't know if I agree with that, because it's like you might have high caliber men seeing that, okay, you something valuable, you attractive, you something that I want to sleep with. But having that sexual attraction is not the same as having somebody want to commit to you and build a life for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you gonna have another man at the same status as Michael B. Jordan, or even higher, want to commit to you with your track record?
She would.
That's the question. That's the question. Because your DM's gonna be full. You're gonna get flued out. You know what I'm saying? The dudes is gonna be, give you the lifestyle. But I mean, you might end up one of my truck driver homie girls. I mean, you might end up being a sister wife or something. But that's the thing that you need to ask yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it do I really want? Because if the goal was the Birkin bags and the trips and the experiences and all this or whatever, you got money already. Like, that's what I don't understand. Because to me, if I'm a woman and I've been raised in a wealthy family, like, we got money, you can't leave with your money. Like, you gotta attract me some other way because I got the money already. You know what I'm saying? But it's so wild. It's
look, well, y'all got
a lot of times, man.
Y'all was comparing the Karuchi situation to Lori Harvey. And yes, she was the hottest one, but she left Breezy because he was cheating on her with other women and stuff like that. Lori Harvey
I understand
is that nigga because his expectations in a relationship is over.
Yeah,
not what he's looking for. That's why her value goes up and Karuchi value doesn't. You get what I'm saying?
That actually makes sense. I understand that.
So, like the dude said earlier, even he was like, the person that gets hurt is the one who loses in a relationship. She left Breezy, but she was still hurt. You get what I'm saying?
That's true.
Lori is leaving on a high horse, and niggas gonna be chasing her down, trying to tie her down.
Well, Breezy was visibly hurt too, though.
He was, but it's still different. It's still different.
He was on the radio. He was in songs begging for her back, though.
Yeah, as a fact,
he really was whole time. But I feel you. I feel you on that, Drew. I mean, it's not exactly the same, and I don't know. It's hard because after that, I didn't really see Karuchi's value go down. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the same.
Yeah.
Like, it's not. And to be honest with you, like, high value men might see Lori and be like, okay, yeah, I want that too, because she must have something, You know what I'm saying? Because he wanted to wife that. You know what I'm saying?
But also too, what was Karuchi before Chris Brown? We knew Lori before Michael B. Jordan.
That's true.
We didn't know Karuchi before Chris Brown.
That's true. That's true.
We also ain't know
definitely not right.
we also ain't know Saweetie before Quavo, and now look at her. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, so it's like,
Sweetie got songs out, bro.
I mean, she got songs out. You know, it's not exactly the same.
Before
But
Quavo, bro, come on, nobody knew no Saweetie, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? She benefited off that relationship, broke out with Quavo.
She did.
Arguably is more popular than Quavo right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, it'd be like that.
Like that.
It'd be like that.
We appreciate you, man, for calling in, man. We gotta get to everybody
Most
else.
death, most love, much love, my brothers. Y'all stay safe out there, man. Know your worth, love yourself.
Appreciate
Check on your friends. All right, y'all. Peace out.
Yeah, we got a couple super chats to get through real quick from Michael Macho. Man, he on it tonight, man. Yo, appreciate you, Michael. I mean,
Shout out to Michael, man. Like,
word. Well, we got another Michael in the building, Michael J. Sanchez. You know what I mean? He just showed love.
The Michael's are showing his love, man. Like,
niggas going to Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. We need Michael B. Jordan to pull up. Like,
Michael B. Jordan to pull up, man. Show some love, man.
He probably in the chat. He just got that. He on his Kevin Durant shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
we got another one from Michael again. Michael J. Sanchez. He said that relationship was for publicity because Michael B. had a track record of liking snow bunnies. So this whole thing was a cover up since he was in hot water with black women. Oh, I mean,
listen, I ain't gonna.
That's
tough, man.
That's a big conspiracy theory right there. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Live after this.
Yo, Michael J. Sanchez, where your proof at, man? We need to hear where you got this from.
That's a good story.
That is
a good story. But real quick, right? Here's some of the things that I'm seeing online, right? Yeah. We got women reposting. If anything, women should date more like Lori Harvey. You should like what you like, and when it's no longer giving, you know how women love that. Be done with it. You're not married. You know how many women was in that comments like, yes, if it's not giving what it's supposed to give, and all this, like, you know. But like I said, a lot of y'all women, y'all not Lori Harvey. Y'all can't live by these same rules. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not gonna work for y'all.
Yeah, man, I just don't understand how women can say this when, man, I'm not gonna speak on him. I don't know the specifics, but publicly, he was the perfect man. Yo, he was giving her extravagant dates. Now, I mean, buying her everything she wants. She in pictures, smiling, posting on each other grams. That's everything women want. Like, you know what I mean? So for them to say that, oh, it's not giving. Matter of fact, all them women that say, "Oh, if it wasn't given," they was in the comments like, "Yes, relationship goals."
Y'all were just relationship goals. Now it's not.
Not at the end. It's like, "Oh, if it wasn't given, then yeah, we should do that."
I got another one here. It says, "Has anyone ever considered that Lori Harvey, like so many other women, may not want a husband right now and may never need a husband? Remember, she has no children. She is already wealthy. Marriage is not the prize for self-sufficient, financially stable women." You know what I mean? Like, this is the rhetoric that women are saying online. So it's just
they moving the goalposts for real, huh?
That's what I'm saying. Yo, Atlanta, man, what's good?
What's up, bro? How y'all doing?
We good. You from Atlanta?
Wait, word.
Yeah, I'm from Atlanta, man.
I'm about to say, I ain't no type of accent just now. Like.
I'm in Orlando right now, though.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Visiting my baby mama with now. I'm a truck driver too, man.
Shout out to the truck drivers, man.
Yeah, man. I've been on y'all show for at least a year, man. I've been listening to y'all, man. I love y'all work, man. I appreciate y'all, for the content y'all putting out, man. As far as Lori Harvey, I got an unpopular opinion with Shorty. You know, I think she's copying like the Kim Kardashian thing. I don't know. It's like I haven't like seen like that. Playbook? Yeah. If you want to call it a playbook, yeah. That to be more specific, is she's trying to, she's forming her own identity in the dominant society, like Kim, but I don't see it going the same way as a Kim Kardashian because of her ethnicity. For one, you know, Kim Kardashian ethnicity is going to give her an edge.
Right.
And but you know, so like think about it. Like she came out on a porno.
Right.
And all of a sudden, like when she kind of got famous, like she was like really like the people kind of forgot about the porno with Ray J. You know what I mean? But let it be with, you know, let Steve Harvey's stepdaughter or whatever do the same thing. I think, you know, not as much of the onus would be placed on her to be such a, you know, a everybody look up to you type of girl. You know what I mean? But it's like I don't think women would look up to her as much if she came out the same exact way.
Yeah, they would.
You know what I mean? If she came out on a porno.
If she doesn't do the porno, she will be another Kim K. She can't do the porno though.
Man, bro, you feel me?
Yeah.
So from the beginning, I peeped that, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, okay, there's better ways to become a it girl. To, I don't know, like what kind of black men like a Lori Harvey? Like we can see through it. You know what I'm saying? The players that be out here, you know, it's options or whatever. But or Michael B. Jordan. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to like. To me, I love a Kelly Rowland or something. I like a, you know what I'm saying? It's like I like the older women too, like a Claire Huxtable or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like I like a I like them coolest, dog.
Yeah.
Pam Grier, like back in the day. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. It's just
everybody got
we put too much. I feel like we put too much responsibility on like them because the camera's on them. But it's like I don't just they just trying to copy. You don't got the complexion for the protection. You can't copy, you know, Shorty, and she's who she is.
Mm-hmm.
But you trying to form your own identity, and it's just not gonna be the same. I don't know. I see through that. That's my only big thing. I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying, for allowing me, you know, to be on y'all platform, man. So
no doubt,
appreciate you for calling in, man. Like,
yeah, no doubt, man. Thank you, man.
All right.
Now
Shout out to the truck drivers, man. Shout out to Atlanta, you heard? We gotta take another trip out there too.
Her value will go up, and it's different.
Shout out to Michael again, you heard? Yo, shout out to you, Michael. Yo, make sure you hit that DM, man. We got
Michael, man, stop playing, man. Hit us up on IG, man. I gotta talk to you real quick, man, about some business. But yeah, man. Like I said, man, just I don't hold no hard feelings towards her, man. She at least, you know, she was honest about, you know, that she wasn't with the shits. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just telling the fellas, yo, if y'all feel like your time is valuable, man. Stop letting people not tell you that your time is not valuable. Your time is valuable. Your resources is valuable. If women ain't moving in your direction, then y'all got to keep going. Like, keep it moving.
You've been talking spicy. You need to pull up to the live. You've been defending Lori all night.
What up?
She said we hating.
What up, fellas?
You ain't Lori. Like, you ain't Lori. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't pull the move she can pull. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't get motivated by her. Like, that's not you. Like,
what's good, my guy?
Yo, what's up, man? How y'all fellas doing, man? Long time no see. Hey, man, I was with my last guy when he said that she pulling the Kim Kardashian. This is all about clout. This ain't got nothing to do with no love, none of that, and B. Jordan in on it. That's how I feel about it. Because at the end of the day, nobody's really gonna care about Lori Harvey in about 5 months. Okay, it's gonna go right back to something else, in the media is gonna pop out. So at the end of the day, she just getting her clout points up off the dudes that she get. She can get those high-powered men,
right?
And they gonna get with her because who don't want to say they hit Steve Harvey daughter? Come on now, you know, fellas still think like fellas in Hollywood. No matter how much money you got, you still want to say, "Yo, I hit her."
She's not gonna be forgotten. It depends on the next dude she grabs.
Yes, no, I ain't saying she's gonna be forgotten, but you also got to realize that Hollywood still, those men in Hollywood still look at your track record. You know, you might be related to Steve through whatever purposes and all intents, but here's the deal. Steve wrote a book telling women think like a man, right?
That's what you doing.
All right. So that's what she's doing. So that's her selling point. Think like a man to the women. And the women saying, I don't see no problem with it. And Steve was the one who helped sell us out in the beginning.
I said that earlier in the show.
Yeah, that's how I see it. So at the end of the day, Lori Harvey, she gonna get men. There's no gonna be no backlash on her because she's doing this. She's just gonna go to the next dude, and he gonna simp for her too, and they gonna keep on moving through them. But these other women that are talking about this craziness, oh, she got 43 mil. No, she's worth $1 million. That's it. Somebody put that bullshit up on the internet, and I was like, this woman ain't worth no 43 mil. Y'all better stop that.
How she get 43? I'm about to say, what she do to get 43 mil?
Yeah. Hey, no, they got memes out there on the book, yo. She worth 43 mil. She ain't worried about nothing. I'm like, no, she's worth $1 million, and that's with her daddy's approval.
That is what Google was saying right now. Like, oh man, net worth is
that's all she's worth. So at the end of the day, these men, these high-powered men, high-value men, they know they're worth more money than her. They ain't worried about it. They just want to hit it. Once they figure out that she don't want nothing, cool. Go about your business. You ain't take nothing from me. I ain't take nothing from you. It's a power move.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. But like I said, I can't. Huh?
If you with Michael B. Jordan and y'all making this deal, like, why will Michael B. Jordan take the short end of the stick? Like, what is he gaining from this?
I mean, what short end of the stick did he get?
I mean, he looking like the sucker right now.
That's it. Hey, he knew what he was getting himself into, though. He knew the dudes that she had already talked to.
With these fucking fake fucking profiles, man. Like, it should be mad funny. Like, yo.
Because I'm saying, yo, be real. He knew all the other dudes. Come on, Diddy, Brown. Come on, man. You know the circle. And them boys talk.
I mean, everybody know everything, but that they all know about Kim K and Chloe.
Yeah.
And the rest of them.
Why you think Beyonce ain't want Kim K around her and Jay? I was like, hell no, this hoe ain't coming up in here. She ain't about to get no shine over here. No, we billionaires over here. You whatever you want to be. Beyonce expelled that bitch from around her. Because you knew you ain't a real wife. You was a gold digger. Poe Kanye, his song hooked his ass in the ass too.
That ain't
you married the trick, man. All his words in his first album went against his whole life.
That's a fact, man. Kanye was a different man after them albums, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That man went crazy fucking with her ass.
After his mom died, that was it, man. That was it for Kanye, man.
Yeah, so I mean, if you look at it like that, man, my problem with the women is y'all are living vicariously through somebody else's life that ain't yours, and you're trying to big up. Now, if it was the other way around, Michael B. Jordan be on cancel culture. Cancel Michael B. Jordan. He did her wrong. Fuck out of here. You about to get the same business.
Another black man don't want to commit all this other shit.
Yeah, because when my man was putting roses on the ground and shit, they was like, oh, bagels and all this other shit. And I'm like, yeah, y'all talk that simp shit, but at the end of the day, you don't have what Lori has, and your man ain't got the money that Mike B has. So what the fuck are you even talking about?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And it's it's not even like they ended on bad terms. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the fact that people are trying to spin this narrative, like, oh yeah, she ain't want to be tied down. She wanted ownership. She ain't want to be a slave. Like, it's like, bro, yeah, come on, bro. It's not even that deep.
I didn't know that she erased all that nigga pictures.
Yeah, I think they both erased each other.
She did. Now he left hers up.
I ain't no way he ain't. I know he ain't leaving.
Man, go on his Instagram right now.
Let me go. I guarantee you, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to DM him. Like,
go on Instagram. I seen it last night. I was like, damn, she took all this nigga pictures down. He still got hers up. He feels some type of way.
Oh shit.
I told you. Stop playing. Stop playing. You know, I go do my homework before I talk about it.
Damn, you right. He do got some shit.
He still got all the videos of it. Damn.
Yeah. I love her. Yeah. That boy really miss her.
Yeah, I mean,
hey, but at the end of the day, he's still gonna get women. They just gonna be like, oh, me, I might be able to play him like a simp because Lori Harvey did it.
I mean, that's
I'm
true.
gonna hold you. The only way that nigga kept that shit up there is if he got caught cheating. I'm telling you.
Or something. Ain't nobody said nothing though.
Yeah, if she ain't say that, then I could understand it because that's the only way I could see him.
Listen,
but she erased all that nigga pictures.
For black men worldwide, I hope that's not the case, man. I can't have another black man cheating. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to hear all these women talk about, see, she knew her work. Like, nah, man. I ain't trying to hear that.
Truck driver said, man, we should.
Because you gotta think about
women, man.
That's the only way.
Hey,
it's up there.
Y'all think about it, yo. If he did cheat and she just sitting quiet, she just sitting on a bum because she letting this all shit play out.
Mm-hmm.
And when she want to use the nuclear option, she gonna fuck it up for everybody.
She about to be on red. She about to be on red table talk. Like,
that would explain. that would explain why Michael be being quiet. He like, yo, nah, nothing ain't happened.
Nah. I can't believe that because the media, the blogs would have ate that shit the fuck up. If they had any idea that he was even remotely cheating, they would have ate that shit.
Yeah, but
they would have.
Yeah, but you know, people hide shit in Hollywood too.
Nah, bro. They would have ate this. They would have ate
but
that
this,
shit up, bro.
The story that they got out is juicy too, so they don't give a fuck once it's juicy.
Nah, that story is even worse, bro. They would have got more clicks off of. Yo, people be lying off of people cheating. Like, you know, they just said fucking Iman Shepard was just cheating on Tiana Taylor for a headline. Like, you know what I'm saying? What's more appealing to the news, the tabloids? Somebody cheating or he wanted a marriage and she didn't want it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, I think the fella's still recovering from Johnny Depp and Amber Heard.
I mean, that is true, man. Like,
shit, that just happened. But look, yo, hey, y'all, holler at me. Black Nights Talk Podcast, man. Y'all be good, bro.
You already, man. Thanks for calling in, bro. This nigga.
Bro, it's hard to know when they're gonna say something after that because it sounds like they already signing off. So I'm like, all right, and then they always say something after.
We got a super chat, man. Michael J. Sanchez, he said, LOL, he literally got a music video with him being lovey-dovey with a snow bunny and was caught a couple times publicly with a white girl. Y'all ain't read my thing the last go around.
Nah, like, I don't remember. He got a music video. That nigga do music? What the fuck?
He did have it, but that was way back though. Like,
Michael B. Jordan.
He had a music video. I think he was rapping.
But he was known for liking white women. He was known for liking white
Yeah,
women.
and he had a white John in it.
Yo,
he was getting flack for that shit. Yeah, he had a music video.
That's crazy. I really don't. What the fuck?
But that was way back though. He was
rapping.
Yeah, bro. This was before.
Bro, ain't no fucking way, bro.
This was before he really started acting and shit though. Like,
let me do my Googles, man, because this shit's really crazy.
Yeah. But what's good, Mason?
What's good? What's good?
How you, man?
I'm chilling. Let's see. First off, I love what y'all doing.
Appreciate it.
Much appreciated.
I'm a pretty young man myself. I'm 24, but I got a lot of shit to say with this. First and foremost, based off the fact that we don't really got a lot of fathers in our lives, we don't have a lot of fathers to give us the proper experiences. So I'm gonna do y'all a huge favor as a nigga with a father. Stories of glory often end gory. When you try to aspire for these great things, you have to realize that you pay for that eventually. And that's what Iori is, right? Like, she was raised with glory, bro. So when you try to contain that, when you really want something like that, you're gonna lose something trying to get that. And the question is for all my men, are you willing to really take that risk, right? You feel me?
So is she worth that risk in your opinion?
In my opinion, objectively, yes. Like, logically, no, but objectively, yes. And the reason for that is, if you're Michael B. Jordan, your confidence is through the roof, right?
Right.
Like you have to look at it through Michael B's perspective. Like as a normal man, you look at that and say, hell no, that's too much. I ain't stupid. I'm out of here. But from Michael B's perspective, what else is there to grab, right? And not even on some yeah, he obviously he can get everybody in the world, but any woman in the world he can get, but that's the point. If he can get anybody in the world, then the challenge is the only thing there for him. And for a man like Michael B. Jordan, that challenge and that grind is what pursued him to get to, like, that's what made him get to this point in the first place, right? Like that grind set. I feel like most men don't know about that. What's that joint called? This called like this backwards law, where the more you try to aspire for something, the less happier you are. Like the more you look for happiness, like actively search for it, the less happy you are, because you're never happy with yourself. You're never happy where you are. So I feel like objectively, yes, because if he could have tamed her, you know, then that he would have, you know what I'm saying? He could have achieved that. That would have been that big achievement, right?
So would he, in your logic, would he been happy if he did tame her?
Yes, because he wanted to marry her.
Okay.
And if she was ready for it, right, then clearly she would have been tamed at that point. Right?
Okay.
That's true. I agree with you.
All right. That's all you got to say, Mace?
Yeah, that was really it, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, man. The people in the comments loving loving what you got to say, man. Yo, appreciate you calling in.
Hey, appreciate y'all. Good work.
All right, man. Have a good night.
Yeah, I understand where he was coming from, but I'm a little disappointed because he came on talking about he got a lot to say. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he was on point.
I think he was expecting more pushback as I don't know.
Probably. I was just listening. I'm just trying to listen to what he was saying.
Yeah, he was spinning though. Man.
Rashad. Yo.
What's good, brody?
What's good with y'all, man?
Ain't shit, man. How you feeling tonight?
I'm
cool,
man.
To get back on, real quick, to get back on his last point, the whole taming thing, that do sound kind of crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like, cause that sound like she an animal that you just trying to control, or you trying to put in a cage, or like make her like obedient. Like, tame is like a word that I don't know. Like, that it just sounds a little crazy.
You sounding like the women right now. It's not about the word, bro. It's about what it means. You know what I mean?
What does taming mean?
He trying to get that queen that everybody want. That's what he's saying. He's not saying that he's trying to tame her like she animals.
Yeah, I guess so. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time I hear that word being used is when we talk about animals.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You sound like the women. That's how they be talking about submit.
Like, yeah, you gotta be taming niggas. They be saying.
What's good, Rashad? How you feel about this subject, man?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. She gonna be doing her thing for a minute. She gonna be going crazy. Michael B, that's like the best scenario right now.
Yeah.
Like, she gonna be dotting and bopping, bro. You already know. Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, if my daughter came with a Michael B. Jordan type dude, I would have gave her mad congrats. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. Like, young, black, successful. He ain't really like out there like that. What? They say he messing with white women. Okay, they said that about all niggas.
Yeah, that's
right. Like, that's like a top tier dude to introduce you to your father to, and you leave that.
Yeah.
She don't want no dude for real.
That's yo, because if you give up a dude like Michael B. Jordan, do you really want a relationship? I don't. That's why I can't believe the Jack Harlow rumors, because it's like, oh, you give up a dude like Michael B. Jordan, do you really want to be in a relationship for real?
Yeah, that's a fact. Hell no. Nah.
So you don't think that she with Jack Harlow for real?
Nah, I don't believe that shit, bro. Nah.
I mean, depending on the.
It's gonna be spooky for us if that's it. Every black woman is gonna, and it's sad. I'm scared.
Can you imagine the divestment community? Yes, queen, yeah, get you away.
I'm scared.
It's about time she left these dusties and got her a white king. Like, that's
exactly,
you.
Bro. Steve,
It's a couple of
I don't think
divestment
Steve would
women
allow
that be in our chats, man. She be talking her shit. Like she probably in here like, yes, get you a white king. Like
I don't think Steve would allow that, man. Steve gonna be like, this is what you doing? I can't.
What? You don't think
Hey,
Steve would allow
I'm gonna
that?
be real. I think Steve is a battery in her back, bro.
Oh,
I swear to God. Look at it, bro. If y'all look at his shows and the content of his shows, he don't be really putting women in check like that. He might say there's one girl delusional out of every 1,000 or some shit like that. But all he do is really just pander to women, bro, all the time.
I mean,
now he got a daughter.
Like a man situation was to, women to, switch the narrative around men.
But leaving a black dude to go with a white dude, you think
that storyline? That's juicy for her. If she want to go to the next level of thoughtness, that's
the next level.
Yeah,
to the moon after that. Her fucking
yeah.
Remember, we saying her net worth is $1 million. They took about 48 million. They projecting 48 million after she get with Jack Harlow. What's happening?
Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Nigga, 48 million, nigga. That's it. Heard it here first on the Daily Rapper Crew. That's it. I'm telling you.
I'm still stick with my. I don't think it's.
Yeah, I'm instigating. Yo, we need Eli Samuels to pull up. She talking crazy.
Yo, Jessica, pull up on the stream real quick, man. We need you to pull up.
Start hating on White Zach. Oh,
wow. It's gonna be a lot more. It's gonna be a lot more women like her. Like,
stop hiding in the comments, Jessica.
Hey, hold on. I got a little take on that. Because I be seeing that shit a lot after like the death of Kevin Samuels and shit, right? Like on my feed, it's like black women slandering black men and shit. It's like, you gonna call this dude white? That sounds like coonery to me, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. That sounds like high levels of coonery, bro. Because if a brother was to do this, I know for a fact I check that shit in a heartbeat, bro. Like, you're not gonna disrespect women.
They going back
to black women.
They dropping burning crosses in front of that black nigga crib if he said
that.
Bro, like, and you gotta forget his mama black, his sister black, everybody his auntie black. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
how dare you?
How dare you?
White zaddy, that's crazy.
It's giving slavery.
It's giving Django vibes. For a fact, giving Django vibes, bro.
Yeah, I mean, shit, man. I mean, like I said, man, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, Michael B. Jordan has showed us it's crazy they only been together for a year, bro. That shit felt like it was longer, bro. I don't know. But
it's only been a year?
Yeah, it's only been a year. But he has shown in their relationship, he has shown us that he was a quality man. He treated her well. He didn't do no fuckboy shit. He don't got baby mamas slandering her, like, you know what I'm saying? So
ain't no cheating scandals, nothing.
Yeah, like he was a quality man to her. So I mean, the fact that we trying to now attack Michael B. Jordan or make it seem like, oh, well, she didn't want to be a slave to, I'm like, bro, he ain't never gave off that energy. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, he's the quality of men that a lot of women be trying to have the Sierra prayer for. They want to be Summer Walker and have the Sierra prayer and get a Russell Wilson. Like, he was that guy. And obviously I didn't want to, and I'm gonna make a prediction here, man. I don't be surprised if Lori Harvey becomes a baby mama. I'm gonna say it right here, man. I want y'all to clip this in a couple of years from now, man. Don't be surprised if she become a baby mama. I'm gonna say
she's
it.
Smarter than that.
Hey.
Bro,
I got something to say. So she could be a baby mama, right? But does that mean that her stock is gonna change?
Yeah.
Her stock is gonna change.
It will.
Look at Sierra. She got a hot football player, and she got a rapper baby. Like,
that is a good point.
In my opinion, Lori Harvey looked better than Sierra. I'm gonna be real.
Like, she's not like if she's following the Kim. If you compare Kim to a Sierra, they're two levels. You get what I'm saying? She's happy in that marriage. Kim K rules the world. You get what I'm saying? Like, women are trying to be like a Kim K. Some women are trying to be like a Sierra, but they more want to be a Kim K first. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And her, if she does do that, like Kim K got married and had a bunch of kids with one dude.
True.
If she does that, it's gonna drop her stock. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
ultimately, niggas care about who you have kids or how many kids you have.
Now that is true, but like he said, depending on who you are as a woman, you can get away with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but
really,
you could be Carisha and getting your own platform on Revolt.
she got Diddy, bro.
She got kids. She got kids.
She got Diddy. Like Carisha, ain't that Young Miami?
Yeah.
Two baby pop.
Two baby fathers.
But look, and that's my point right.
The producer rapper.
That's my point right there. There's a narrative being painted, just like Carisha is a baby mama and this, that, and the third, got 2 kids, and she's still messing with a high value man, Diddy. A lot of women are going to think that they could be her, and it don't matter how many kids I got because I could always still get me a Diddy because Carisha did it. You know what I'm saying? Or I could have multiple kids, I could have multiple baby fathers or a baby, and I could still give me a Russell Wilson. So this is the image that women are seeing in the media, like, oh, she did it, I can also do it, and that's not going to happen for a lot of y'all.
But that's why Kevin Samuels was so important starting that conversation, man. Like,
the only way to take that from me is take that the fuck up out of here.
Word. Even though Young Miami got 2 kids, which I ain't even know that, man, she's still out here looking phenomenal. I mean, she got her own money, but she is talking crazy though. So I don't know what did he doing over there. I don't know, but I mean, he having fun at this point, man. That is what it is.
Diddy gonna forever be a city boy, bro. I swear to God.
Yeah, Diddy,
he's a city boy captain, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, because Diddy did the same shit that Lori Harvey did, basically, nah?
Yeah.
Diddy took his Lori from his son.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, that's a father of the year type shit, bro. That's a good way to teach your son a lesson. I ain't gonna hurt. I ain't gonna
Justin
lie,
goes first.
Yeah.
And then Diddy said, take that.
Yeah.
Yo, we got a super chat from Dizzy Roth. He said, Lori is cap. Lori ain't the prize, nor should she be on a pedestal based on how she moves in public.
Yeah, I mean, to dudes like us that, you know, cares about shit like that, she's not. But
shout out to you, Dizzy.
Man, I'm a part of cap. All these dudes that saying they wouldn't take Lori Harvey, bro. If she's sleeping, y'all half y'all niggas DMs right now, and you had the slightest faith that she was gonna be committed to you, bro. A lot of niggas in this chat would take that chance, bro. Regardless of the red flag that y'all seeing for a fact.
So if Lori Harvey slid in your DM, you taking her seriously?
Hey, I'm definitely sliding back. I swear to God.
Everybody gonna hit. Don't get me wrong. Everybody gonna hit. But is you taking it seriously though?
I'm gonna treat it like a job.
Hey, I'm gonna see where it goes, bro. Like the worst thing she gonna do is leave me. Like,
see, exactly. You gonna
see out the deal?
She just turned down a proposal for Michael.
Yo, bro, I'm broke. I'm broke.
Why she gonna marry you, bro?
Hey, she not. I'm just saying. She not. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yo.
If Lori slide into my DM, man, I ain't taking it seriously, bro. That's it, bro.
But you gonna fly back though.
I'm definitely slapping. Don't get me wrong. I'm definitely slapping.
Hey, niggas, sometimes it take just that slide back and you get trapped. You feel me? She might have that Kim K. You know, all these. It's gonna like you said before. It's gonna be soon before she a baby mama. You feel me? She must got some good cat. I'm gonna be real. Look at all the high profile niggas she been with. She must got some fire, bro. Like Kim K type shit that ruin your life.
What Michael B. Jordan went wrong? He should have shot up her club, nigga, and that hot girl summer. and that hot girl summer over.
That's his only option, the trapper. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, the other options ain't work, man.
Niggas is toxic, like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Rashad, man, we appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Yo, appreciate you, Rashad.
Yo, we be talking to Rashad like we knew this nigga for years, though.
Seems like it, bro. Yo, Rashad and King Confidence, man. Them niggas is faithfully in the lives, man. Appreciate y'all. Yo, somebody said Ace gonna be on the edge the whole time dating Laurie. That's a fact, man.
Like, we're gonna be questioning her every motive.
Yeah, nowhere near my heart, man. That's a fact.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yo, that be the one woman I'm be looking through her phone, like, yo, who she texting?
I don't give a fuck.
Nigga insecure for real. No, definitely got a nigga insecure.
I'm not putting no type of faith in her, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's it.
Yeah. You gotta protect your heart at all time, man. Like,
word.
Yo, Joseph.
What she said? Oh my God, men will try and trap you with
Yo, is this
If Michael B. Jordan shoot up your club though, is that trap you? Ladies, let me know.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Since y'all don't want to join the live, let me know in the comments, man. Is that trap you?
But that don't even make sense though, trap, because he don't benefit out of that. Like, women trap niggas because they gonna benefit off the child support. Like, what he gonna benefit off of? Like, outside of saying that she my baby mama, like to brag to other men that I got a baby, Lloyd Harvey my baby mama.
She might be more willing to settle down with him.
Bro, we don't got enough information to know that she would do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
She can't leave.
Probably won't.
Yo, Joseph, you here?
Yeah, what's going on? This the Drew crew?
The who?
Drew crew, Daily Wrap-Up crew. That's what I call you.
Oh, yeah. You got the wrong podcast.
I'm like, what?
Hey, man, I'm a long-time listener, first-time caller, man.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, I got some points that I want to make about the Lori Harvey situation, bro. Like, for the most part, man, if you walk outside my house right now, bro, you look left, you look right, you look down the street, bro, you meet 100 Lori Harveys that all day, bro. You know what I'm saying? To me, I'm not saying that I'm on smash because that's cap, but she's an extra regular chick to me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Like, when you walk out the crib, you see 100 Lori Harveys?
Bro, this chick's out, bro. It's summertime, bro. You see chicks like that all day.
Where you live at?
I live in Newark, New Jersey.
In New Jersey?
Yeah, bro.
There's
I'm only 15 minutes away from New York, bro. I'm only 15 minutes away from New York, but you see him out there too, bro.
Nigga, we live in New York and we ain't just see no Lori Harveys.
I ain't see no Lori Harvey walking out the block,
bro. If you outside, bro, you see chicks like, you know what I'm saying, that's on her level or better, bro. Like, the only reason why she's, you know what I'm saying, why everybody's like putting the cape on for her is because she's semi-famous, bro. But to me, she ain't got no personality, bro. So that makes her whack. You know what I'm saying? She's just a cute chick, bro. That's all. You know, there's chicks out here that's dimes and got personality. But I digress on that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know if I agree with that either. Them dimes ain't none of these girls be having personality. The better they look, the worse their personality be nowadays.
I mean, that is a possibility. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
that's nothing they never had to rely on. They never had to rely on their personality because they always had looks.
Right, but the problem that I have is, you know, us in the black community, particularly black women, bro, like, we have a problem with always kind of being codependent on, you know, we're always looking for somebody to kind of make us feel better about ourselves. And, you know, follow me here. You know, I don't want to be too on here too long, but follow me for a second. One of those things where, you know, black women, we do this victim showcase and also they do this kind of celebrity, you know, they kind of like do the celebrity worship, and it comes to a point where they actually live vicariously through these celebrities. That's the reason why they always go out their way to defend them. You know, like, for example, you had Sha'Carri Richardson. She was out there acting like a hood rat, smoking weed and everything. She smoked weed because she knew damn well she wasn't going to smoke them damn Jamaicans coming in last place and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, you had Cardi B. You had Cardi B talking about how she be finessing dudes and drugging dudes. Yo, if a man did that, bro, he'll be under the fucking jail. You had Sonia Richardson who got caught cheating. There's pictures, everything, evidence that showed that she was cheating, but yet all of these women are saying that, oh, Adele did it first. There's no abject proof that Adele did anything. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, I get in arguments on IG with all of these women, and all they do is just, you know, they act like we have privilege. And that's like, what privilege do men have when women can go on there and basically excoriate, run roughshod over, and just call men simps? If my conjecture is this, if Michael B. Jordan is a simp, then it's fair to say that Lori Harvey's a hoe.
You get sent vibes though? Oh, well, I mean now.
No, I don't. He's just a nice guy. I'm a nice
Yeah.
guy. I've been treated like shit by women just because I've been too nice to them. You know what I'm saying? Like I just had to cancel a chick tonight because she was just bringing in too much drama in my life, bro. It was just, you know what I'm saying? And it seemed like that that women don't find you attractive unless you into something. That's the reason why they say jail dick is the best dick. I heard actually a black woman say that to me.
That's
Right.
crazy.
I heard that before. Yeah.
For real?
You know what I'm saying? But say what?
That's a saying?
Yeah, I heard black women tell me this. Jail dick is the best dick.
Yeah, I heard jail dick and niggas that they ain't got no job
Right.
having the best dick or some shit.
You know what I'm saying? That, like at some point, we have to try to fix the problem instead of trying to outlive it. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, bro, like our community is in shambles. You know, like you got women defending Cardi B talking about I don't cook and clean, but I still got a ring, and then you see her stupid ass on fucking social media cooking and cleaning. Like, come on.
Joseph, let me get to this real quick. She said incorrect. Rick Ross was never canceled. He admitted he definitely was. He had Reebok. That Reebok deal, they dropped that nigga because of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but he was the only one, though. He's the only one. You know?
Yeah, but there was still ramifications. There was
ramifications.
Regardless of the fact there was ramifications to what he said. Like Cardi
B, the lyric though.
Yeah, but Cardi B, there was no ramifications to what she said, and she openly admitted it. Like, you know what I'm saying? She
wasn't even outraged about her saying this shit.
Right.
Exactly right.
Rick Ross, I don't know if he really did it. There was no proof that he actually did it. Cardi B, she was saying this is shit that she actually did, bro. Like,
the nigga.
It's crazy. It's mind-boggling that we even having this conversation, bro. Because Lori Harvey is never. She don't give a fuck about y'all defending her. You holding frame with her and everything. But I feel bad for Michael B and stuff because he actually really liked her. And dudes don't really get into it. We kind of overlook a woman's track record. Like, I don't mean to plug anybody else's show, but if I say this, you're probably gonna know who I'm talking about. He always says on his show that men are judged by their future and women are judged by their past and stuff like that. Us as men, we settle. You have all of these women on their soapbox talking about how women settle for men, but think about it. I don't have no kids. A lot of my people that I know don't have any kids, and they're struggling out here in this dating landscape and stuff like that. But every time I meet a chick, she got kids, or she's. I'm telling you, bro, every chick that I've met in the last 2 years, they got more fucking stories than a war veteran about their relationship. It's like, bro, y'all relationship war veterans, bro, for real. It's always, I was with this nigga, he beat on me and he cheated on me. It's like, god damn. I sound like a Mary J. Blige song. All of this drama and shit. And it's just ridiculous, bro. So I want to read this quote off before I get off because I don't want to be on here too long. Privilege is not knowing that you are hurting others and not listening when they tell you that you are. You know what I'm saying? So also too, I want to plug my man's he has a podcast called The Lucid Experience and stuff like that. My man Jordan from Norfolk State. He's trying to get it off the ground. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help him along with that.
No
doubt. What is called again?
The Lucid Experience.
Okay. All right.
Okay. You want to spell that for the people that don't know how to spell it? Like
THELUCID Experience.
Okay.
EXPERINCE.
Oh, the Lucid. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Lucid.
Okay.
So, all right, man. That's my time, man. I don't want to.
We appreciate you, man.
Appreciate
all
it.
Right, man. Shout out to the Drew crew, man. Y'all have a good night.
Appreciate it.
I'll be honest with you, I don't know what he's saying. The what crew?
He's doing the acronyms.
Oh, got you. All right, my fault.
Yo, Eli's slow, bro.
Nigga, I did not know what that was, bro. He the first person to ever say that, so I was like, what the heck? Bro?
We got a super chat from Kevin C. He said women are treating the MBJ Harvey breakup as an ironic win. They'll be upset if he marries a pretty regular mid-20s woman or a non-black woman.
That's a fact. Speaking facts, Kevin C.
So before we
Kevin's be speaking facts, man.
So before we get up out of here, man, what's the moral of the story, man?
The moral of the story is, I don't know what the moral of the story is.
Yo, the moral of the story is, don't look at this relationship and think that tomorrow you're Lori Harvey. You looking at Carisha, MK, thinking that's y'all praising this situation, and then cry wolf when a man don't want to settle down with y'all. Y'all look at this situation, y'all don't want y'all want to be praising a woman that's scared to commit, and then want a man to always commit to you, and they get mad when a man dates outside his race because the women that he's going hard for, they don't want him. So we want that same energy and understanding.
I think also the moral of the story is you could do everything. You could do everything that somebody wants for the wrong person, and it won't matter. Like you got to make sure you find the right one that you're doing the right things for, so you won't end up like Michael B. Jordan, unfortunately.
Yo, Jessica, man, you gotta pull up, man.
What you said? Pretty women can't do as they please.
But she do got a point, unfortunately, because us men we prioritize looks so heavily. You know what I mean? That we do allow women that have toxic behavior.
Is Jessica pretty, man? Pull up, Jessica. Pull up, bro.
Nah, I've been trying to get her to pull up all streams. She ain't pull up.
Yo, if Lori's watching this and if anybody sent her this, tell her I want to be her agent. I want to hook up with Jack Harlow right now. We gonna get paid.
Wait, she already with the nigga. What she need you for? Like,
I'm trying to get the best business.
How the fuck you hooking up with Jack Harlow, nigga? What connections you got?
I'm speaking into existence.
Yo, listen, man. The moral of the story, man. Men, man, y'all time is just as valuable. Y'all resources is just as valuable. If a woman is not willing to be on the same page as you, it's fine. Just move on, man. Like, keep working on yourself. Find a woman that's going to be willing to have the same,
same energy, man.
Yeah, same energy, the same vision as you. You know what I mean? And just keep working, keep putting in the work. And then another thing too is women have to understand that men go through just as many toxic experiences with women as women do with men. You get what I'm saying? So something like this might, traumatize him from being with another black woman. Like, you get what I'm saying? So who that? Yeah. So like I said, and I'm not recommending black men, just go and find you and now like that's not what I'm here to do. I'm just saying, for a woman not moving on your time, man, find somebody else who is. Like, you know what I mean? So and stop prioritizing looks as y'all main resource, man. Like, women got to bring more to the table than looks, man. I know y'all don't like that bringing to the table talk, but listen, y'all got to bring shit to the table, man. I ain't gonna hold you. And it can't be just looks, and it can't be just sex, man. But yeah, anyway, we got any other chats?
Yeah, I want to shout out to Lady Nova, always holding it down. Michael Matrobe, you know what I mean? He always holding it down. Shout out to Mr. Mustachio, you know what I mean? He be doing his thing. Jew coming. Who coming with the mustaches? Jew or Eli?
They gotta be Jew now.
I can't do that. Mr. Mustachio say he gonna pull up to my crib and snatch that shit.
Oh, yo, real quick, I do got a video, man. I want to play for y'all, man. We gotta shot an episode. Yeah, I mean, y'all was there, but I gotta play the folks at home this clip real quick.
A little preview,
man. This is behind the scenes footage. This ain't like the actual footage. But...
Why? I'm not trying to be married. I don't want to be in a relationship right now. Why? Come on. You ask me why. Why? I am not trying to be married. And I don't want to be in. I just got out of a 2-year engagement. I don't want to be married. I don't want to be in a relationship. So if a man is going to pay my bills, if he's going to do what I want him to do, then so be it. I don't want you to be my boyfriend. I'm not looking for a husband right now. Huh? You can't say they. What? I'm not. Did I ever say I was? I'm on his fucking life insurance. Why am I mad who he's married to?
So how's he toxic then?
He's toxic because he's married. No, he's toxic. What? He's toxic to his wife. He's not toxic to me. He does what the fuck I tell him. If I text him right now and tell him give me $200, he's gonna do it. He's toxic to his wife.
But you don't think it's
just because I say a nigga is toxic don't mean he's toxic to me. That's your problem. I'm not saying it personally. He's not toxic to me. Clearly, he's toxic to his fucking wife. He has a wife and a kid at home, and he gives me everything. That's toxic.
My friend is getting what she needs.
What the fuck? And he has a wife and a kid at home. That's toxic. He gives me what I want. Why would I feel like that's toxic to me, Eli?
Then why are you complaining? Why are you messing with him?
I am not complaining.
How is that not toxic?
I am not complaining about him. You said that.
That episode gonna be crazy, man.
They're gonna go crazy. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Oh man, like what Kevin Samuels say? You can't make this shit up, man. Like,
before you say that, man, I do want to give a shout out to Eli Samuels on his. You know what I mean?
Nah, come on. If I was Eli Samuels, I would have been way worse. So you're gonna be
everybody put Eli Samuels if y'all think that's his name, man. That's it.
Get the fuck out of here, like how am I Eli Samuels, man? Explain that.
Man, they can name, bro.
They named Eli Samuels, bro.
She said, "How Eli? How Eli?
We didn't.
How Eli?
Yo, we got one in the comments. Eli Samuels.
Yo, stop it, man. Like, y'all fucking man. Yo, man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. We're gonna be back next time. Yo, we got a special guest. We got a special guest next Sunday, man. We think y'all gonna enjoy it. We're gonna post it up throughout the week, man. But stay tuned to the channel because we might drop some hints, man. But next week we got a special guest, and it's gonna be a good conversation, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in.
Stay blessed, y'all.